Splish.
Hello, everybody. It is I, Ludicolo, and welcome back to another Twitch stream. We are back at it at the Rhythm Heaven Marathon again. We are at actually day 11 now. Isn't that kind of weird that we're just already kind of steamrolling through the whole franchise in only 11 days? it could be much faster. People have done literally all 4 games in one sitting, mainly CJ, right? I forgot the YouTuber's name. I feel stupid. How am I forgetting? But he literally did the entire franchise in one sitting. I remember that. But yeah, welcome on in, gamers. We are now at day 11 of the Rhythm Heaven Marathon. And yeah, today we're going to do some more. So first thing first, I was supposed to be live like an hour ago, but I woke up at like 8:20 and realized, oh shoot, I missed my alarm. And I said, well, screw it. I'm just going to go live for like 3 hours today. That's the plan. Plus, it's healthier for me anyway. I've been treating my rhythm streams like not too long of streams, so that's kind of good. CJ, yeah, I figured. I just want to make sure I was correct on that front. But I'm like, what if I'm missing a letter? I don't know. I should know my YouTuber names more often. I don't know why I just don't. Just forget sometime. But regardless, yeah. Today we're gonna play some more Megamix, and yeah, welcome on everybody. So first, congrats to Kin first in Blue Shell. She welcome on in before I even started stream. Welcome on in. Kin with the 3-stream streak. Yeah, Kin, I'm still sorry about what happened earlier. Hopefully you can recover that sooner. I've been in your sets before, at least twice, I think. So yeah, it's definitely possible, but still, I appreciate the streak though. Regardless, I just hope, doesn't go too bad this time around. Yeah, Greg, welcome on in as well. Good to see you guys. Holy, welcome on in. Boo. Welcome on in, Dennis. Good to see you, Upper Well. Wubba-dubba-dub, is that true? Yeah. Wow, you go, big guy. Pulse is a fan. Ah! You might see ringside today. You might not, chat. We'll see. We got a lot today, but hey, if you guys like the older minigames, you're in luck. They're mostly back here, so we'll see if we see ringside today or not. But yeah, Perky, welcome on in. Yeah, let me read these emotes. Wah, wee, boo, meow. How accurate was all of them, chat, on a scale of 1 to 10? There were 2 high-pitched ones, and then the low boo. Yeah, welcome on, everybody. Yeah, still, hopefully, yeah, you're all having a good day so far. I, as usual, do not know what to say. I had a long day yesterday. I went out to my local card shop, as usual. And all was good. I didn't spend too long because I realized that I want to get some Texas Roadhouse. I haven't been there in a while, and I'm just craving some steak. So, good time and all that. It was a long day for me, like a long day going out, but all was good. The only bad thing that happened yesterday was I tried charging my 3DS, and now my charger just straight up does not want to charge anymore, or rather, my 3DS does not want to charge anymore. That's concerning. I actually don't know what caused it. Is it the charger, or is it my 3DS like little port for charging? Either way, I'm a little concerned, but can't do much about it right now. I have to get through work and all that today, and then find another charger to test out if possible. What I could do is go visit one of my local game stores and just ask if they got a charger, because they usually sell them, and test it out if it works, because if it doesn't work, then something's over my 3DS. I might have to ask for some potential impairments if possible. I don't know. Either way, it's concerning, but I can't do much about it right now. Instead, we're going to have to use our orange tinted 3DS, the one that works well. Just has a small input delay, but it's fine. Everything's going well. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good day so far. And today, I work, so I was supposed to go live an hour earlier, because on my work days, Thursdays and Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, well, Thursdays and Fridays, I'll go live, but not Saturdays or Sundays anymore, because I work those days. But what drop is this, the Crunchyroll one? I don't know. I just get rid of it because I don't like Crunchyroll. Right? Yeah, that's the website that like does anime service and all that, but I don't like Crunchyroll if I'm keeping it real. But yeah. I don't know. There are some drops that show up here and there. I remember a long time ago, I think Monica told me about like the Duolingo reward. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I didn't know about it until the end of that stream when I learned about the Duolingo reward. I'm like, that's a thing now? But yeah, there's more ads in anime if you don't have paid Crunchyroll. Yeah, I just do not really support them for that reason. I thought there was another, but I just remember like I gotta not support Crunchyroll because they did something that made me not want to, support them and all that. I don't think I ever did in the first place, thankfully, but still. My point is, I don't really like Crunchyroll, so I'm not gonna do much about it. I really don't know what's going on either with these rewards here. I just usually don't pay attention to these, honestly. They're just kind of there, like, oh, cool, don't care. Still, yeah. Today, chat. Last time in Megamix, by the way, we finished up the prequel stuff and all those early games. Got the Lush Tower. Once we beat it, we were gonna go home to heaven. Nope, we sunk down to the bottom of the ground again because the Lush Tower was not enough power to get to heaven. So now we have to beat 6 towers or 6 more after Lush Tower to do that. We already did one of them last stream. It was the Honey Tower where we got to play the older minigames this time around. Those prequel minigames from that set, the Honeyland, has its own regular minigames now. The Karate Man Returns to Tengoku. We had Philbots from DS and Air Rally from Fever. And then an actual game of Catchy Tune. But yeah, this time, we're going to finish up, and then also remix afterwards too. We finally did 2 remixes last stream. 2! We're going to do 5 more today. 5 more towers to get home. That's the plan today. Yeah, honestly, this might not be a long stream today just because my plan is to get through all towers. Those coin, which one? The guys that gatekeep you? Is that it? We're going to also barely has any animes for free. Lock the behind premium. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about Crunchyroll. Yeah, never mind. Nah, yeah. I do not support their, Oh, you're talking about the gatekeepers or the... Man, now I'm the one getting confused because I hear coin like, oh, the gatekeepers from this game. But then I realize that, oh, they're also trying to force users to subscribe. Yeah. This is why I require anime. I mean... rubbing it in Crunchyroll's face is satisfying, to be fair. I can't really say I should condone it, but also... It's hard to explain because obviously I don't support Crunchyroll. And if you want to pirate it, go for it. I honestly wouldn't mind. In fact, I'd probably do the same thing. But I don't know if I should be saying that publicly on the stream. You know what I mean? Gatekeepers in the game forcing me to use all my coins. Oh, yeah. That's what sucks. Because, like, you can pay a lot for easy mode, thankfully. But you still got to pay up to get through. Eventually, though, it makes it feel better. They will let you pass. Just because they know how bad you've been. But that's also kind of, like, messed up. That, oh, they see how bad you are? Not like you're innocent. You're right, but the point is, I'm currently live, and there are things I should be careful what I say, but honestly, though... Okay, true, but I have Megamix. I have Megamix on my 3DS. It's dead right now. Come on, guys. Okay, yeah. I passed up their fin 4 times. Yeah, because of those curious, Ken is also playing Megamix. A few weeks ago, I VC'd with Ken and then I told her, you should give this game a shot, and she did, on her own, because she also has a modded 3DS. It's just mine right now does not want to charge. What's your favorite anime? I don't watch a lot of anime. I talked about this on stream, but I just don't really watch a lot of anime in general. Like, I have marathon the entirety of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Unfortunately, Pokemon is just the one I know the most, but I've seen a couple episodes of, like, some anime here and there. I did watch a lot of the first 100 episodes of Case Closed. That's the one I knew the most amount, looking back. Granted, it was dubbed, but I don't care. It's like, I want to have fun, and I watched most of it, so that was good. But I'm sure there's good anime that I just haven't really watched much yet. Like, I've seen snippets of some, My Hero Academia, Spy Family. I've seen the usual, like, snippets of some, more than others. But that's about it. The second best Pokemon anime. Lola's the best? I don't blame you for agreeing on that, because I haven't seen the anime much myself, but a lot of people love Alola. I just never got around to it, because that's when people were making fun of it back then. But it doesn't matter. We're in the current present. In 2026, people can like Alola now if they want. But yeah. Alright, let's play some Megamix, shall we? So the goal today is to get home to heaven with Tibby. The problem was we landed into the ground. We couldn't get home last time. Yeah, here we go. Our current flow is sturdy. I want to try to get to 69 for Holy, because I know she has the funny number channel on her Discord, and I've been posting 69 for Flo every single time. So I want to get to 69 at some point if possible, but I'm worried I might not get there. We'll see. All right, so we did beat Lush Tower. Basically, what we did last stream was this: we beat the yeah, we started with this set right here, the barbershop land. We did Birdland of some kind. This Gatekeeper challenge with the Charging Chicken. And then we did Lush Tower and Honeybee Tower. Now we have to do 5 more. We have Barbershop Tower, Citrus Tower, Machine Tower, Donut Tower, and Songbird Tower. Basically all those older minigames we saw again in those 6 lands from before. And look at the map here. We have all these lands. They basically are now towers we have to conquer. And yeah, our goal is to get through all these 5 towers. We're gonna be nice enough to like give everyone fair amount of screen time by going in order of the lands we went through. So we went through Honeybee Tower first. Now we're gonna do Machine Tower because that was second in line, right? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. No, I don't want to do a challenge. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I love Angel Beats. Oh yeah, what is Angel Beats? Once again, most of these anime, like if I see a name, like I probably don't know it, but if you want to send the concept about it, send it. We've had some anime talk here and there. I'm not against opening to anime discussion, even though I don't have a lot to contribute. Yeah, we're doing Machine, then Citrus, then Donut, then Barber, and Songbird. So in other words, here's the order we're going. So we're doing left, right, all the way left, and all the way right. That's the order we're going with. So the most amount of inputs, unfortunately, but it's more fun for me. So yeah, we'll start off immediately with Machine Tower. Why not? We got Dieter again. Out of my way! Out of the way! I'm driving here! Oh, it's you! Sorry, bud. Welcome to Machine Tower. My ancient tribe of gearheads has always taken care of this place. But the tower has gotten rusty lately. It's definitely time for some maintenance, you know? Tell you what, you guys get the flow going around here. And I'll help you get back to Heaven World. Deal? Why would I say no this time? So yeah, Machine Tower, we have all those prequel minigames from that set are now their regular forms. It says Rhythm Tweezers 2, which... Yeah, Rhythm Tweezers 2, which... It's not the same as the GBA Rhythm Tweezers 2. It's the same as Rhythm Tweezers 1 from GBA, Tengoku. So let me make it clear. The order we're following for every set is Tengoku, then a DS game, then Fever, and a new Megamix game. And a remix now. What about What Monkey Watchtower? Can I recommend you an anime? My roommate is a cat. Guess what it's about? It's about a roommate with a cat. With an anthropomorphic cat. Is that it? If so, I'm not against it. Or... Yeah, no. I was about to say Sailor Moon, because Sailor Moon, there's that cat as well, but... Gosh, what is wrong with me today? It's 10 a.m. I need sleep. Yeah, I'm still here gaming. Okay, so let me make this clear. Right now, this Rhythm Tweezers 2, but it's the same as the very first Rhythm Tweezers from Tengoku. So it's the same as that one I struggled back in Tengoku. Okay, moving on. Yeah, we're back to Rhythm Tweezers, which is annoying. I hate Rhythm Tweezers, but we have to play it. Now some of the hairs are curling. Are your tweezers deft enough for this challenge? Let's find out, chat. We're gonna pull some hair again. I hate Rhythm Tweezers because I suck at it, but we gotta superb this and also get the skill star, which is now my new objective. Try to get all the skill stars too. I'm positive I can do it. Let's strap a cat. 10 hours spent on this. I guess there are some anime that just are like 13 episodes and that's it. So I guess that could be one of them. Yeah, that makes sense. Or if not 26 episodes. Because an average episode is like 22 minutes long. Okay, let's play some Rhythm Tweezers, shall we? Yeah, hope we're all doing well today. Happy Thursday. I don't know what else to say, really. Just, it's one of those type of Thursdays where I have to go to work. Is there... Yeah, I was going to say there's practice. Angel Beats is a 13-episode Japanese anime series about a group of teenagers in Afterlife High School who fight against the student council president, a girl known as Angel who has supernatural powers. Okay, got it. So it's in an Afterlife High School, though. That's insane. But you know what? I've seen premises like this before, where they just fight off demons in their school. It happens. And those are the plain tweezers, because you suck. Okay. Okay, Greg, you don't have to tell me I suck that bad. Come on. Guys, I can do good on the tweezers, right? Hopefully, right? Please don't make me spend too long on this. I hate tweezers. And you know what's worse, chat? It'll get even worse when it gets to the remix. Because reminder, the remixes combine the games that you're playing right now. And we're going to be seeing, once again, Rhythm Tweezers on a remix. It's good and sad. The short animes are usually the most emotional. Another good one is called Erased. What's that one about as well? Once again, if you guys want to tell me like anime concepts, go for it. We talk about anime sometimes here. Tal and I talked about it before. I like talked about some anime before. But go for it. But yeah, I can see why. There are some anime that like I've heard is pretty good for only being 13 episodes, but I don't want to bring them up yet. And then some, unfortunately, don't even get more seasons than they should have, because they could have gone for much longer. They just didn't. Danganronpa. Now that's a series I've been recommended to watch, because if I love total drama and I love elimination like shows, then I would love Danganronpa. I just have never played or seen much about it before. It's the one franchise I really should get into, but I have a hard time committing to. The only person who's talked about it the most was Clark, which I haven't talked to them in a while, but they talked to me to try them out at some point. So yeah, that's about the best reference I got for Danganronpa. I really should watch it. It really just feels like Total Drama Mafia. Yeah, I've heard it's a lot. It's like I love elimination like shows, and I feel like that could be something right at home. You get caught, you get brutally murdered. Yeah, that's what I've seen. Like I've seen snippets of Danganronpa here and there, or like execution scenes. All right, let's do some rhythm tweezers, shall we, chat? All right, hopefully I don't pull my hair off. Let's do this. All right, the time for more awesome tweezer action. For the curly hairs, hold down A until it's plucked. But my question is, can I hold A and not be forced to let go in rhythm? Okay, cool. I don't have to let go of A in rhythm. That's actually good to know. I don't have to hold A and let go. But yeah. You guys seen that? So, on those hair lead parts, one thing I didn't know when I actually played Tengoku, until I played Tengoku, if you hold the curly hair, you don't have to let go in rhythm. Like, you don't have to time your let goes either. Most indie games, you have to let go of something, you do have to time, but not tweezers. You can hold A until the hair is gone and let go whenever you want. You still want to let go, you know, before you have to react to another hair piece, but good to know. Erase is about a person who can travel back in time, gets put back 18 years to stop a serial murder case. Okay, murder case. I know case closed. I know murder mysteries. That sounds fun. And in a way, it's case closed is kind of like that, but the guy's a teen detective, but turns into a kid. So he's shrunk like 10 years younger or so. Or, I don't know how old Conan is supposed to be, quote unquote, but Shinichi Kudo's like 16 or 17, I forgot. He's still a teenage detective, though. Okay. You're like a surgeon with those tweezers. Like before, you can use D-pad too. The next one has a lot of hairs to pluck. Is that it? When there's a lot, using both hands might help. So yeah, we can use A or the D-pad to pluck hairs. It's recommended to alternate because there's going to be tons of hairs to pluck at once. Especially when I have to play Tengoku. Or this practice? It is. So you guys see that I suck at this? You guys can see that I suck at this one? Yeah, I really do suck at this one. I can't lie. Why am I so bad at tweezers? It's like the one game I can never do well. Exhibition match, at least once I, try it again, I got it. But tweezers, every single time I have tweezers in a game, I just want to rip my hair off. That's literally how I feel whenever I play tweezers. And it's like annoying because this game is actually not bad. It's very creative of a rhythm game for like, having to deal with tons of fast patterns or multiple notes. But I suck at it is the problem. It's one of those games I like, it's not awful, I just suck at it. This is my biggest weakness in Rhythm Heaven. These freaking onions with hair. And look how they're staring into my soul too. They're literally staring at me into my soul saying, hey, pull my hair off. You have no other option. I got more hair right here too. You're lucky not to pull my mustache. Time to get real with these very veggies. Let's just get real, chat. Let's be real for a second. I'm not superbing this first try. Help. We can jam it out. Man, this is the same as the very first tweezers from Tengoku, okay? Just a little note. This will not be the hard one, but... yeah. Our goal is to get the star. Ah! Man, oh, I can't do this. Every time I get the tweezers, I feel weak. I feel pathetic. I superbed it, no problem, but yeah. But I'm not satisfied. I had to get the star, and they didn't have a chance to show up because I missed 2 of them or so. Or like, I missed 1, and I incorrectly plucked 1. Right near the star. Yeah, cool, I got the good ending. That's not good enough for me, though. We gotta do it again. And you know what's messed up? You guys are gonna be missing out Glee Club right now. I have to go back to this just to superb it. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, this is superb this time. Just gotta get the star. So at least if I mess up, I can reset. Yeah, chat, help. I can't do this. Okay, it's coming up. Here we go. What happened? Chat, I can't do this. I bet you all find this annoying the way I'm actually like messing up this minigame. I'm not rage beating, I promise. I just suck at this one. Keep going. Here we go. There we go. Got it. Cool. Just get through now. I don't think it matters if I superb. Just get the star. Okay. A little better, I guess. I got the star, so it should be automatically better, but not by much. I missed a couple. Okay, I'm just glad we don't have to do any more onions. Thank goodness. You know, I just realized, why is this minigame not in the barbershop land? Is it just me? There's a whole land dedicated to barbershop. And they chose Sneaky Spirits for that minigame instead of this minigame where you're literally plucking hair. Something that you could do at a barbershop. I just realized the missed potential on these themes is so real. Doesn't matter. We got the superb. I don't care. We can move on. No more tweezers. Thank goodness. That sucks so bad. I hate tweezers. anyways, let's go to an actual good minigame. Glee Club 2, basically the same as the very first Glee Club from DS. And plus, if you guys like Glee Club, you're in luck. We're doing this again. Okay. And this time as well, it's holding the A button with an actual controller. I played button mod, of course, when I got the DS, but I had to hold the A button there. This time, you literally have to hold the A button if you are playing Megamix on a 3DS. You can use the touchscreen, but I'm using the A button. Here we go. Glee Club, fan favorite is back. Looks like the chorus kids have taken their show on the road, or rather, to a featureless white plane. If this really was Glee Club 2, we would have seen a red and black background. Almost like we're in a, what's it called, virtual... What's the name of that console? That one red console that did not sell well? Was it literally VR? I feel stupid for not saying it correctly. I don't know. Let's go. Glee Club 2! aka the actual regular Glee Club from DS. Now you guys see my problem with the prequel minigames? They feel like a waste. You know what? Yeah, just sing it out, kid. Sing out your frustrations. Sing it. No. No, sing it out. Keep that mouse open. We're along with the others. No, I want to sing out my frustrations first. Okay, fine.
Together now. Together now.
I didn't know it was in practice.
Together now.
So, now, in the original version, you have to flick for Glee Club. This time, you'll get the Together Now, and you just have to let go of A and press it again. You don't have to flick this time. Alright, let's enjoy some singing, chat, shall we? Some calm, natural singing. Pretty good, huh? These kids are talented.
Together now.
Sing it, kids. That was close. Do we not have an... Is there like an eye emo for chorus kids, actually? I'm kind of curious to know.
Together now.
Alright, this should be the star right here, I think. I think I missed it. Man. Okay. This was my original complaint about the original version of Glee Club right here.
Together now.
That cutoff right there that he just did, the animation he does, is a much better indicator to cut off. Because in the original version, you didn't know when to cut off. This time, he gives you a clear indicator when to cut off. There you go. Yeah, I missed the star. It was when I missed that input earlier. The that part. But I should still be good. Your time was excellent. Also good pronunciation. Yeah, 87. Still good as superb. But we gotta play it again. I need that star. Nice teamwork. Look at us. We're all so happy. But yeah, is there like an emo? Like an full caps. Just shouting, but was a chorus kid. And if so, I would like an emo like that. Alright, let's wait again. Here we go. In a way, this is the single reason why I'm playing on controller, this minigame right here. If I was playing on keyboard, sometimes my A button would let go, and it would suck. So with a controller, that does not happen. Plus, it actually feels nice to play a rhythm game controller again. I've been playing non-stop keyboard for the past 3 weeks, so being a keyboard is refreshing. Also, that was bad. I feel like I should let go earlier. I don't know why I'm struggling to let go properly on this part.
Together now.
There, right there, that's Scream. And here's a star. How did I mess that up? That's weird. Why did it not let me have a shot? Is it because I was too early on one of the inputs and they said, nope, no star for you. You can't get any more. That's weird. Yeah, look at these kids. I just love the bow tie. the bow ties they have. It just looks very professional. And then the colon 3 faces, of course, you can make look anything cute.
Together now.
By giving them the colon 3 face. A lot of characters do. Some monkeys have the colon 3. Who else has a colon 3 face? Those little flipper fluff seals, of course. Man, my thumb's already cramping. Just realized.
Together now.
There you go, that's correct. That's so mean. Literally, the buildup is there. It just does not allow me to get the star. You guys are noticing that? That's so mean. Like that, what was up with that? I gotta be careful. My thumb's starting to cramp up. How did I do this on the 3DS looking back? Because I did get a star for this one.
Together now.
Yeah, my thumb's starting to cramp up. I gotta be careful. I don't want to let go of A. I can't let go of A. Here we go.
Together now.
That's so stupid. Okay, let go. I'll press A when I'm warmed up. Here we go. All right, let's go. You guys enjoyed the singing? It's pretty fun, very cozy. This is how I rehearse in choir, by the way. Just mess up every note on purpose to get more attention from the director, obviously. Obviously, I don't do that because that's stupid. But we do joke about that at choir.
Together now.
But my thumb's starting to cramp up. Actually, I should use my index finger. Like, put my controller down and then use my index finger. That might be smarter, actually. But it feels less authentic with my controller, you know what I mean?
Together now.
I just hope Groove doesn't have a minigame with to hold A like this. Like that! I have to literally... I can't be too early on that second release or they're not going to give me a chance at a star. Why is it so hard to get? Maybe I should just not do anything. No, it feels wrong if I have to do that though. You know what I mean? I don't want to fail a minigame, chat. It's just so bad of me to do that. Yo, tell Uncle Mail for well, buh.
Together now.
My thumb's starting to cramp up. I don't want to play this specific part. I don't have to superb this at all. I just want it because it's more authentic for me to do that. Or professional. Because, like, if I purposely just don't do all this part, I feel wrong.
Together now.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Lock in. Okay. Why is it even harder than tweezers? Alright, let's try the index finger method. Let's see how this will work. Right now I'm using my index finger. My controller is laying down. Using my index finger. Resting my thumb a bit. Plus I gotta save it for work too. I need thumbs. Okay, not too bad. We can do this.
Together now.
Okay, not bad, but I gotta lock in.
Together now.
Here we go. Bump, bump. That is so mean. I literally have to be praying frame perfect on the open and close right before the start. If I'm too early to open my mouse, they're not gonna give me a chance. That is such a mean star to add. Oh my gosh.
Together now.
Who thought a bun was a good idea to bring back for Glee Club? But whatever.
Together now.
It's close. Ah! Yeah, that was my shot! Ah! Dude, that hurt. And I still got 4 more towers after this as well. And the rest of these minigames coming up too. This is only number 2 today. This is the only minigame. This is the second minigame done today. This is abysmal. Why do I suck at Glee Club?
Together now.
Once again, I probably don't need to superb this again. I already did. But, chat, we're not losers. We do everything to the best we can. Not trying is awful. Look at what happened. I'm trying to get the star right here.
Together now.
I already superbed this minigame talent. I just need to get the star here. But I have to be cautious here. There you go. Got it. Cool. Finally. I'll explain more afterwards. Actually, I can do it right now. But if I'm too early on opening my mouse,
Together now.
if I was too early on opening my mouse, they would not let me have a chance to get the star again. So I have to be perfect there, or those I was not gonna get the star. But yeah, that was a perfect input there. Wow. But yeah, had to ask before I could get it. You motivated me in a way, actually. Take that however you want, Talon. All right, 90, much better score too. Finally, my thumb can rest a bit. Chat, that was only my second minigame for today, and my right hand is already feeling a little cramped. That is not good. We did it. Now that was a good attempt. But yeah, chat, I know I could just not try until I can see the star, obviously, but you know how I am. We gotta do excellent, or it's not gonna feel right. We gotta get the star along with superb, or it just feels wrong. One of those instances where I could just say, work smarter, not harder, but I don't care. It feels right. Okay, Figure Fighter 2. Now, it says Figure Fighter 2, but it's actually just the same as the first Figure Fighter from Fever. If you guys remember that one. Brother, stretch out your thumb every now and then. Carpal tunnel's no joke. You're right, yeah. I'm a gamer, I should know that. I button mash a lot. Which is why I tend to stretch my fingers and thumbs. In fact, I used to do a lot back when I was in high school because I tried learning piano years ago, back then, and while obviously I could not play piano well, I learned that I have to stretch my fingers a lot before playing piano to at least like accustomed to stretching them out for playing specific keys, you know what I mean? In general, stretching your fingers is always a good stretch, but you know, I just struggled with it sometimes. My wrists be killing me, especially on rainy days. Yeah, it happens too. It does suck when it does happen. Really, because I am a gamer. I also know about the issues of carpal tunnel. Especially my partners in time back then with input delay. Oh my gosh, I felt like I was going to develop carpal tunnel with how often I had to button mash. Alright, Figure Fighter 2, aka the first one of Fever. The problem with being the champ is that everyone wants to take your title away from you. Defend it. So yeah, it's like we're Alola champions. We gotta defend our title from other trainers coming in, like Youngster Joey or who else? Bugcatcher Rick. Those guys are everywhere. We gotta defend our title. A punching the bag here. Hey, me again, the muscle doll. Thought we should practice some real quick 1-2. So yeah, it's same as the first game, but this time you have to practice the 1-2 right here. 1-2, like that.
1-2. 1-2. 1-2.
There you go, easy stuff. It feels good to be an actual less stressful minigame than Glee Club. But keep in mind, we still have a remix to do. And this remix might be the hardest in the game, actually. This was the final remix, but we've got a long ways to go before then. But we do have Machine Remix coming up soon. Perfect. All right, let's practice one more thing. The triple punch, right? Yeah, the triple punch.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, this is because this was not in the first
Go, go.
first prequel minigame
Go, go,
of
go.
Figure Fighter.
Go, go, go.
I was just saying A or B through dialogue, also screen scenes with no dialogue when mashing button does nothing. Yeah, that's why I wish they added a fast forward button for any games that have a lot of yapping cutscenes or RPGs in general. Mario Luigi does that, thankfully, but Pokemon especially should add something like that. Because, oh, you need to pay attention to the story. No, some people just want to play through the game as quickly as possible. Speedrunners. So adding a fast forward button, in my opinion, would be beneficial if they just did that. Just my opinion, though. I mean, you know, hey, I'm just a gamer individual, does just comment about small details here and there, but doesn't actually want to take it seriously. It's just something that I wish they could, you know, take advantage of. All right, let's move on. Keep pressing buttons like that, and we'll do fine. Let's go to this torture on second playthrough. Yeah, see, you get it, Talon. And you should know that I also get it because I did full series for the Switch games. And oh my goodness, these intros are so slow, especially PLA and Scarlet and Violet. Those games, oh my gosh. I love PLA and Scarlet and Violet, but the intro, like the yapping cutscenes, just went all the way an extra mile just to make it as slow as possible. Okay, moving on. So it's basically the same game as the first Figure Fighter from Fever. You guys remember that from last game I played? It's basically the same thing. The prequel minigame was different. Here we go.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And jab, jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go. And jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go. And jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go. And jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go. And jab, jab. 1, 2. Go, go, go. 1, 2. And jab, jab. 1, 2. Go, go, go. 1, 2. And 1, 2. 1, 2. And jab, jab, jab. And 1, 2. And jab, jab. 1, 2. And jab, jab, jab. And 1, 2. And jab, jab. Go, go, go. And jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go. And jab, 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 jab. Go, go, go. And jab, jab. And 1, 2.
Okay, I missed one, but we should be good. I was ready to mash there, but I got distracted. We're good, we're good. Those jabs are perfect. Also, terrific triples. Yeah. Good enough. And I got the start first try. I was worried. I was like, oh, it's going to be one of those triplets, huh? If I miss one of those few inputs, boom. These people watching a robot hitting a sandbag with those screws. This is the Rhythm Heaven universe. They could be doing whatever. They'd be watching a whole wrestler doing an interview saying, whoa, you go, big guy. Hoo, hoo. They could be doing that for all we know. These games are weird, and I love weird. Check out the new championship belt accessory. Didn't they have that belt last time? I might be wrong. Alright, easy clap. And now we got Fruit Basket 2. My favorite anime, Fruit Basket 2. It's so good. It got a straight up new series. Fruit Basket 2. Not a new season, not a spin-off, a straight up continuation of the original anime. That makes sense. Okay. The shape of this creature. Well, it's blue from Foster's Home. Obviously. Look at it. It's Blue from Mount Foster's Home. But with no limbs this time. Or are those actually legs or just like little dots below them? I don't know. If you're not quick, those melons will roll over you. So yeah, we have Fruit Basket from the original Fruit Basket, but this time it's an actual minigame. Let's go. He's a baller. Look at that Fruit Basket. Now it's an apple, and then the little apple on the other side, a little leaf. Is that cherry? I don't know. Tembo Blue, yeah. Money would laugh at that joke. What? Oh, the joke I made about which one, Fruit Basket or Blue from Foster's? Oh. Oh, the shape of this creature. Okay. Man. I miss Monika. I hope she's doing okay. Back for more basket fruit action. Yeah, I'm ready to watch some Fruit Basket. Show me the first episode. I'm ready for it. Except we can't play on stream because I'll get copyrighted. Let's show some melons today. So yeah, we had, if you guys forgot about this minigame, because they gave you the tutorial, but not for much else. In the first game, we had apples to shoot on beat 3. It's like, boom, boom. And then melons were boom, boom, pow. Here, now we got melons to hit as well. So this is a third fruit now we got to hit. And this one is a quick one too, right? Let's try it. They're fast, so pay attention to the cue. Right here.
2, 3, 4.
Like that. Boom. Bump, bump. Easy. Man, this guy's balling. Perfect. Ready for the championship? Here we go. Now we got to ball even harder, chat. Let's go. Can I move or no? Let's see. LeBlue James. There you go. That's more like it. That's the talent I know with the puns. The apples. B3. Melons right there. Happy. Look at me, I'm a bowler! Ah! Keep going. I have to do that again. Obviously, we're going to superb this, but I'm not satisfied. I want that star now. It's not enough. 90, don't care. Not good enough for me. I'm not satisfied. We gotta get that star too. Yeah, and that was the first melon too. They just straight up teach you the melon part. They only add 2 of them, and then one of them is a star, which makes sense. They want to give you a star in the new marquees. Usually the ones that are obvious, but still. Those apple dunks were delish. Also lovely lemon landings. What about the melons, huh? What about the melons? You gonna comment on that? Easy 3-pointer, yeah, easy 3-pointer, but come on. I missed a star on... No, I didn't miss one on Figure Fire, thankfully. No, I'm not perfecting... Samurai... No! I'm not doing perfects. I want just superbs and the stars now. I need to match out my frustrations. But if else goes to know how to get the star, frame perfect input where the star shows up. Can't be too early or too late, even though you'll get it right. You gotta be a perfect. Gotta have a frame perfect input. Oops. Got distracted talking there. Ooh, now I was thinking about girl. Can I get rid of that cloud like I did with Karate Joe at the end of Honeybee Remix? No, no, I don't want to hear that slam dunk. I don't want to hear that. Not good enough. Yeah, that was not a three-pointer. That was a two-pointer. I want a three-pointer. Also, look at the cats in the background. Just not point them out. Pot. Alright, should be up soon. Here we go. What? That was late! So yeah, like I still got it right, but it wasn't a perfect input. That's why I didn't get the star. It has to be a perfect input. And earlier in Glee Club, I had to open my mouse perfectly the right input too, and close my mouse the perfect input. It required 2 perfect inputs. And ads are starting soon as well. Ugh, my hand. Now I'm messing up. Doesn't matter. I don't even, once again, I don't think I have to get these right as well for the start. Only that one moment. But you guys know how I am. Alright, can't press my A button there. Here we go. Walk in. 1 and 2. What? Oh my gosh. Now I can't get this one. What's up with me? Do I just not try? No, I have to try. I'm no quitter. I will try till the cows come home. Also, hi, I'm not welcome up for well. Hope you're enjoying the music here. Hello. What is like how building a house on bricks? Yeah, but let's get what's going on. We're trying to get a star here in this mini game. But to get it, I have to get a perfect input on one specific moment, which is the middle end part. I'm talking, I gotta stop talking. There we go. Right here. Got it, cool. Okay, finally. Ah, yeah, Upper Well. Also, Cole, welcome on in. Good to see Upper Well. Me with the net outside my house right now. Your net can do that? Yeah, I thought so. Enjoy the rest of determination. Thank you, Omnom. Yeah, Undertale moment. Undertale. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that show. Alright, ads are starting in a bit, actually perfectly timed, because now I can take an ad break, and then we'll do the machine remix, which is probably the hardest remix in the game, actually, so If you guys like hard remixes, you're in luck. Excuse me. We're gonna have a difficult one coming up soon. But first, before I forget, I'm actually gonna change to Japanese vocals for this one. You'll see why, but I'm gonna change to Japanese vocals for this remix coming up soon. So we'll do that, and then take a break as you guys enjoy this music here going on. Yeah, next up is the remix with these 4 mini games. So be prepared when we come back from ads for this epic remix here. Yeah, in the meantime, gamers, while out there playing, you know drill. To get a drink if you need to, take a screen break, do something if you need to, all good or do so, but yeah. Take it easy while out there playing. Get good? So true, Hornet. I will get good at this minigame. Alright, yeah. See you guys in a bit as they're playing. Alright, back from ads, gamers. Sorry about that random hour break I'm doing every hour. Hope you all had a good break, and we are back to do some more Megamix gaming. So I spent the last hour, unfortunately, trying to get stars on all these minigames. We can fly through these really quickly, but now that I'm committed to getting these stars, they're gonna cost you some time, but you know what? I don't care. I'm here to have fun. If that means getting stars on all these, and replaying these mini games, we will do it. Yeah, hope you get a break. And now I currently have Japanese vocals on because next remix only in the Japanese version for some reason. Holy Ratchet Town, wow. 99% rat. Yeah, you are Omega rat today. Only the Japanese version, you get to hear vocals. In the English, if you have English voices on, you don't get to hear vocals from this remix for some reason. So in a way, I'm kind of hoping I don't get this first try so I can at least play it twice. But if I do, cool. But yeah, this remix is hard too. Might be the hardest remix in the game, but next to Final Remix. But some could argue this is even harder because the thing is, this minigame, this remix has all 4 minigames where you have to hold A, constantly tap between the A and D pad for fast tweezing parts. And these 2 are not that bad, just IA press timings. But these 2 are too different to make a remix out of this. And that makes sense. Anyway, machine remix, here we go. Hope you guys are ready for some driving. Unfortunately, no, Asgore is not in this one. You can't drive in your car, driving in your car while, right after a beer. There you go. I was like, what are the lyrics again? I should know the lyrics. I literally say it's an Almond Shadow lot. The Tweezers return in this game must have been awesome. Yeah, but not for me. No. And it's the hardest part of the game too. Right after a beer. Driving in my car right after a beer. Alright, a mashup of previous games. Working like a well-oiled machine. Here we go. But we do get some good vocals though, so I hope you guys are ready for these banger vocals. Legit. This is pretty good, but it's Japanese vocals, and only in Japanese voice you'll hear it.
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Here we go. Yeah, look how fast this is though.
Jump, jump, jump. 1, 2, 1, 2.
The chorus kids are building up.
1, 2. Down, down, down.
Okay, not that bad. That was actually not that bad. Yeah, I got pretty good at the squeezers there, but I missed a couple. I think we're still going superbing though, and if I did it again, oh well. I got the star, and thank goodness they put it somewhere where it wasn't too bad. Like, if they put it on tweezers, oh my gosh. That would have been annoying. Yeah, that was very good. Wow. Yeah. Now you guys see why that was hard though? It's the tweezers specifically. They go really fast, and you have to let go on the hair pulls too. Well, you don't have to, but it's better because then you don't miss others coming in. That makes sense? And they try to trick you into implying, and then that part in the middle where the chorus kids are showing up like one at a time, doing nothing. I think it's trying to imply, okay, you gotta hold A on this timing, but no, you actually don't hold A. You just, the chorus kids are gonna sing instantly, and then you have to press A at the right time. It's a little weird, but yeah, like there's a build-up going on where the first kid shows up by himself, not singing. The next kid shows up, not singing. The third time you expect, okay, hold A. No, you don't. It's a weird thing I don't like, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the vocals, because it's not in the English vocals. Alright, we'll do it again, just because. Where's the trip? Oh my gosh, me and my lady. Look at us in the sunset. Life. Life emote. Okay, we're gonna do it again, though, because I want to show you guys the... Oh, hold on, we gotta read text first, right? This game is all lore heavy. You did it! It's flowing like crazy all over Machine Tower. Good work, pal. Now it's my turn to help you. Let's wake up the secret power of the place. There, we have a car ready. Yeah, we're gonna go back now, but put English vocals. Oh, how do I go back? Cafe. How do you know you're not the lady in that pic? Good point, actually, yeah. Actually, yeah, good point. My guess is because, like, the character we're playing as is a guy, so naturally we're also a guy. Who knows, honestly. Maybe there's like an iceberg to this. I feel like I should watch that video of Rhythm Heaven Iceberg. I have yet to watch that video. It's too long for my liking, but I should watch at some point. Alright, we're gonna play it again, just for demonstration purposes though. I don't have to superb this or anything or get the star. Let's do it again. But for English vocals. So here we go. Let's do this again, but you guys only hear the music though.
1, 2. 1, 2.
You didn't see that.
2. 1, 2.
Yeah. There's no vocals here though. In the English version.
And jab, jab, jab. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Yeah, right here. You think you'd have to hold A in the next sequence, but you don't. See?
1, 2. Go, go, go! One, two, and 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Go, go, go!
Alright. Well, I did better than the tweezers, but that ending, oh my gosh. That's the hard part right there. It's just the quick bump, 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 bump. You have to do one double tap, then do another tap immediately afterwards to hold, let go whenever you want, then do another quick tap into let go. I'd probably be open a massive can of worms just by asking that question. What, the one where I'm not a lady in the pic? Or I don't know. The point is, there's no vocals in this version, or in the English vocals for some reason. I don't know why, there isn't. Now you guys see my concern with the Japanese vocals getting the edge over the English one? Like, normally, I expect them to just keep playing the Japanese version regardless. Like, for example, you heard the I'm a Lady Now song from the Honeybee remix. It plays in both versions. But for some reason, if there's a Japanese vocal in one of these remixes, they're only going to play it on the Japanese version. Well, the English version, you don't get that. I don't know why. It just is like that. Okay. Sorry for me up out of my mind, but I just thought I'd address that point right now just because it feels a little weird. Okay, so next up is Citrus, right? That's the next one we got to do. First gay, yeah. Citrus. Yes, the order already described. I don't know why I'm not remembering that. Okay. This is the order we're going. I'm going left and right every time. So now we're going to go to Citrus Tower, aka my 3DS tower. Oh, this guy's back. Welcome. A table of 2? Do you have a reservation here at Citrus Tower? Wait, what am I thinking? And maybe they thought English audiences wouldn't like it. I don't know. Weird thoughts of marketing localization sometimes. Yeah, this is a 2015 game, to be fair. If anything, they wanted this game to sell very well, but their first mistake was making this game digital only on the eShop. That was their first mistake. Because they only made this game physically in the UK. And I think Japanese as well. But it was never released in America physically. Only digitally. Yeah, which is now gone. So, if you want Megamix, you're either going to have to mod your 3DS and get it from there, or get the physical copy of Rhythm Paradise Megamix, which It's the same game, but UK, you know what I mean? But it's such a weird decision, though. Wait, what am I thinking? My tribe's restaurant went out of business ages ago. Restoring our ancestral bistro was always my dream. And of course, the dream of my dream mentor, rest his soul. Wait, if you two can restore this place's flow, maybe customers will come back and want to eat here. You'll do it, right? Tell me you'll do it. Naturally, I'll help you on your way back to heaven world. Yeah, I guess if it was somebody's stream or whatever. So yeah, just more yapping nonsense with this guy. Clappy! Clappy Trio's back! So yeah, we're starting out with Clappy Trio 2. It's basically the same as the first Clappy Trio. And the same one that I played in Fever last week. It's the same game. Feel the flow of your clappy brethren. 3 claps right on the beat. Can you do it? No practice because we already played this before. Just press A at the right time. But if you played the other two, you know this will work. Alright. I want to see 3 clappies in chat. No more, no less. The clappy emote. The cat clapping. You know what would be really cool? If I just make a video of just clappy. Like that emote. Just make this minigame. But with the clappy emote. And they all play in rhythm. I feel like there's a way I can do it. But it's going to require a lot of editing. Like frame editing with the emote. Borrowing a frame. Put it in the next frame. And I also want to add the wigs. The red wigs you're seeing right now. Because they're iconic. But also, that's like a thing that only I could pull off, and yet nobody else will understand when I'm a Twitch streamer who loves the emo clappy. Cry, I don't have it, but I want it. What, the game? Or the emote, or what's up? Here we go. Clappy Trio 2, aka Clappy Trio 1. A clappy emo. Oh, I can type you the, here's the emo if you want to add it. I don't know if you use BTTV or 7TV, but I have this emote. This is the one I was talking about. Just this cat, but it's animated to like play this game. I take one frame, and then I use another frame where it's like actually doing the clap, touching its hands together like a clap. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much, but yeah. I love this emote. But yeah, I want to see 3 clappies throughout this game. 3 exactly. Because there's 3 of us. Yeah, this is the same game, really. I already played this on stream like 2 times now. But this one slaps. One, 2, 3. Got it. Cool. Now I gotta superb this. Cool. Nice. Okay. That was Clappy Trio 2, aka Clappy Trio 1 from Tengoku, and then Fever already did that as well for extra games. The same game. But yeah, Talon, if you need to sleep, go ahead and do so, gamer. I need to try to sleep apparently 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours is not enough. Yeah, it's why my body said, no, you're going to oversleep today and go live at 10. So yeah, get some sleep, Talon, if you need to. I appreciate you sticking around, but prioritize your sleep, brother, please. But thank you for sticking around. Appreciate it. Good spacing. Also, you kept up well with the fast ones. Yeah, feel better soon as well. Yeah, I know you struggle to insomnia, but you want to sleep regardless. It's important. I promise you, you'll be fine after a good sleep. Free! Our ears are free at last! Look at them! Look at the lions! They're taking their wigs off! And then they can't feel their ears. That's pretty realistic, so yeah, I understand. Take off those wigs, boys. You deserve it. Alright, what's next? Oh, Shoot 'em Up 2, aka the first Shoot 'em Up. Oh, gosh. Oh boy, let's just do this one. Gotta rip the band-aid off at some point. A serious visual humor. Yeah, Nom. I don't know if you played WarioWare before, but if you know WarioWare, you'll get used to Rhythm Heaven, because the same devs who made these games. But yeah, Rhythm Heaven is so good. I really want to recommend to more people, which is why I'm telling you guys, if you can get Groove on your Switch, please get it. It's only $40, and you can choose Switch 1 or 2. And yeah. Now, if you want to play the older games, good luck with that, because you're either gonna have to emulate or you're screwed getting in physically. Sploosh, Reptile, and I'm sorry to hear, but yeah, get some sleep, gamer. I appreciate you sticking around, and hopefully things go better for you as always. Shoot 'em Up 2, aka the actual first Shoot 'em Up minigame from DS. The first one you saw was a prequel minigame in this game, so yeah. I should explain the timeline better, but if it says 2 and it keeps saying it's the original version, let me explain. So the minigames you're seeing, this is Clappy Trio 2, basically the same as the very first Clappy Trio from the first game of the entry, Rhythm Tengoku. Then the second game of the entry, Rhythm Heaven DS, which we played already weeks ago, Shoot 'em Up 2 is the same as the first Shoot 'em Up from that game, Rhythm Heaven DS. And it says 2 because there was a first game earlier that's only in this version, because they did something called prequel minigames, where they take the original minigame but make it even more easy, and it's lame. Here, we finally get the original versions of those minigames back again. So now we have Shoot 'em Up 2, which is just Rhythm Heaven DS Shoot 'em Up 1. Okay? And then next up will be a game from Rhythm Heaven Fever, the third game of the entry. That's probably gonna have a quote-unquote sequel when it's the same as the first version of that game. And then it's gonna be a new Megamix game. But it's probably gonna be a sequel to whatever was in the first version of that game. It's so hard to explain, but I hope you guys kind of get what I'm saying. This minigame right here is the exact same as Shoot 'em Up 1 from the DS. Back when I played DS a few weeks ago. Same thing went to Clappy Trio, the very first version of Clappy Trio for Tengoku. That's what we were playing just now. Alright, here we go. Shoot 'em Up 2. Intruder alert. Again, Scramble Fighters. Again, defend the homeworld. No practice. So, here we go. Let's hopefully get the star immediately, because the less I have to play Shoot 'em Up, the better for my hands, because I hate minigames with the alternate A or D pad, but it's a skill issue. Here we go. Enemies inbound. Shoot 'em in rhythm. Alright, wave 1 done. 2 more waves to go. Oops. Got it, cool. Oh, that was close. I thought I was not going to get that one. Okay, cool. Got the star. First try. Very, very well done. So, I should put this going on, by the way. If you miss an input, it's fine. Superbing in these minigames, all you gotta do is just get a score of 80 or higher. That's it. And the star you don't need, but I want it now. Every single minigame gonna get a star. 92 good. 80 or higher is all you need for Superbs, thankfully. That was a glorious battle. Also, you weren't fazed by any number of foes. I missed one, but it's fine. I don't care. I'm not here about perfecting these minigames. I'm here to just get my Superbs and stars and move on. Great shooting. Man, I don't know how. Rhythm Heaven gets these character designs so well made. I love these character designs, even in like the modern games. They look so good. I think it's the outlines. They just stick out a lot more when it's even in higher quality, the elements make them pop out a lot more. It's probably just me being over exaggerating the art style being so cute and awesome. But I can't help it. This game looks so good. Even for a 3DS game. Alright, well done. Through first try. Makes up for all the stuff I had to do in Machine Tower. Micro Row 2, aka the same as the first Micro Row from Fever. It's not the same as Micro Row 2 from Fever. Because it's weird, because there is a Micro Row 2 in Rhythm Heaven Fever, but that's a sequel minigame to the first Micro Row minigame. But in this specific version, Rhythm Heaven Megamix, Micro Row 2 is the same as the first Micro Row from Fever. That's what I'm trying to emphasize, like, first and Fever. So if you remember Fever, the very first Micro Row is the exact same as that minigame. Alright? Trying to be specific. So we all know. What do you mean? This is a modern game. 2015 wasn't that long ago. Yeah. That's the sad thing about Rhythm Heaven Om. This game went on hiatus. This series went on hiatus for 11 years. Until now, we're finally gonna get a new Rhythm Heaven minigame. Unbelievable! The Micro's behavior has changed! There's somehow more! Jaunty! We'll have to observe them closely. Focusing. Focusing. I'm like Patrick right now, just focusing. Was there practice or no? I didn't see. Probably wasn't. Yeah, there isn't. Same thing. Just press A alternatively and then 3 when you hear the ding. Right here. Ready? Like this. Cool. That was actually a perfect. And I got the star. Oh, it just feels too free, fellas. It's just too free. Your single steps went well. Also, silky smooth swimming. Triple S is actually means silky smooth swimming. Write that down. Triple S means silky smooth swimming. Say that 5 times fast. Yeah, very easy. This is except for the fact that I literally did not get these stars first try, but now I'm just getting them first try. I'm locked in. This is the greatest discovery since fire. Yeah, and those cats were the ones who created fire. We'll find them later, but for now, we're still focusing here. Second Contact. So it's a sequel to the first Contact, and the game is called Second Contact. Oh boy, I love this game so much. I'm gonna keep it real. I used to not care about these first and second Contact, but oh my gosh. This game is filled with charm. So much of it. Let me just read it out here. Fellow Martians, I've encouraged an Earthling. I'm going to attempt to translate what it says. So in the first game, First Contact, we were an astronaut and we found an alien. We had to translate what the alien said in rhythm. And the scientists were like, okay, what is this astronaut saying and the alien saying? We as the astronaut have to press buttons in rhythm to what the alien is saying. And the dialogue is so good. I love it. Especially if you get it wrong. It's one of those minigames where if you get it wrong, it's still funny. I love it. Now, the roles have swapped. We aliens are now going to talk to a human, and you have to translate to the aliens what the human is saying. Oh my gosh, what a clever idea. I love it when sequel games have like this going on, and it's a role reversal. It's why I love Marching Orders 2 and Tengoku. Marching Orders 1, the general was this just angry, grumpy grouch commanding us soldiers to do whatever. And the sequel of that game, the Angry Grouch, is now, there's 4 of them, and we have to follow what the Lady Bunny says as we're wearing bunny suits. It's an ironic role reversal that I love. Let's play it, shall we? Here we go. No practice, so let's just press A or D-pad in rhythm to what the Earthling is going to say. And if you get it wrong, it's really funny. Either they'll make a word incorrect or have a question mark saying, is that right? Out of unconfidence. Let's go. Hope you guys are ready, because this was so good. I love Second Contact. It's just the same game, but there's more rhythms and the roles are swapped. So now we aliens have to translate what the human is saying. Here we go. Hi, people on Mars. Yeah, you guys feel free to read the text. I gotta focus. And sing. Oops. I got distracted. Wahaha. Katrina. Oops. Oh, I messed up a bit. But also the aliens' faces are like, whoa, this guy's single? What a loser! They're probably making fun of him right now as we speak. Let's see, that man made a mistake. Alright, we're good. Phew, that was a little close, but we're good. And then when you mess up, they're like, that's boring. I love Second Contact just because of how funny it is with the text and the reactions of the aliens. The humans were already funny enough. But in that first Contact game, one thing I look back was if you mess up and you like mistranslate or time your inputs on purpose, you will get texts like the opposite of what they're saying. Like, we Martians are here to destroy you. You humans are disgusting. It's really funny. No matter how you look at it. This indie game is so funny. I love it. And when you get it right, you get funny texts like, oh, I'm just a regular Earthling. I follow Mars. I'm an Earthling. Oh, and I'm single too. I'm trying to look for this girl named Paula, or whatever the name was. I love it. Second Contact is so good. This indie game is so good. Well, both of them really looking back. I just wish I acknowledged it sooner because I forgot how peak this is. Anyways, Mars Control from Farmer Bob. Farmer Bob, by the way. Even the most generic name ever. Yep, definitely heard you loud and clear. Also, even when things got awkward, you nailed it. Yeah, even when I still kind of sucked, I still was good at it. So yeah, I missed a bit there, but I don't care. I'll take it. Welcome to Mars! We included the human inclusivity, let's go! I hope he can survive in Mars. How long do you think he's gonna live, chat? How long do you think he's gonna survive in Mars? Oh, I love the role reversal sequels like this. What a beautiful minigame. Easy S tier, no doubt about that. And now for the citrus remix. So, if you guys like oranges, you're in luck. We got a citrus remix right here. A mashup of previous games enriched with vitamin C. C for citrus. It's like this remix was built for my Citra emulator. My Citrus 3DS, obviously. Here we go. This one isn't too bad if I remember, and I don't think it does have any vocals, thankfully. There's no vocals in English or Japanese. Maybe I could try it out afterwards, but I might be wrong. We'll see. We'll do English first, though. Yeah, look at this. Got it, cool. California. Oops. Okay, that was a little weird. The humans, I just love their faces. They're literally just like, interesting, or a little skeptical. We got an orange talking to a reporter here. The only thing I don't like about the rings is the fake outs with the, you may have seen there, I got a little trick there. I got faked out by the microbes at the end there. I was ready for the first shoot, but yeah, they don't give you a clear indicator like, oh, you're about to do micro next up. And the clappy trio at the end there too, kind of a little nasty, but we got it. We're all good. All right, Remix. I do like, as of course, the contact game just being incorporated to do nothing. There's a scene where they also do nothing as well. I noticed every remix does this, where like they give you a little cutscene, they do nothing with it. I've noticed that. Lush Tower, there was that scene with the sumo wrestlers just looking at each other, doing nothing, and then next scene to trick you out. Honeybee, did they do something like that? I don't think they did actually. They used every scene they could without including a scene where there's nothing at all. Maybe Karate Joe, I might be wrong. The Machine Tower, there was the chorus kids just doing nothing at some point. And then there's that scene with the reporter and the orange alien just look at each other. I think you pressed the A button there, funnily enough, but I didn't do that because I'm like, that will dock me points. Doesn't matter, I got the star first try again. Man, we're on a roll today now. This set, we were on a roll. We got every star first try and every superb first try. Dinner is served. Dinner's on me, chat. What are we feeling for dinner, even though it's already 11:41 a.m.? What are we feeling, chat? What are we starving? You've done it! You have restored flow to Citrus Tower. My mentor would be so pleased if he could see this place. As promised, I will awaken the secret power of the tower. Look at that. Very orange scented. Rashona, no! I'm not doing perfects on these. These guys are crazy for me to think I could do superbs. Alright, we'll go back to Remix just to like test it out if it works or not. Let me check if there's vocals or not on this one. Hopefully there are, but we'll see. I doubt it, but you know, might as well try it out. If there isn't any vocals throughout this game, then I will just quit and then go back to English. Here we go. Are there vocals or no on this one? Not all did, but I know these two did. Yeah, I don't hear any vocals. Let's quit. Oh well. We tried. Alright, back to English we go, before I forget. Alright, let's move on now to the next set here. So we've done 3 towers now total, or 3 that were unlocked. We did Honeybee last stream, we did Machine Tower today, and Citrus Tower today. Let's move on to Donut Tower. Chat, whatever we do not go into the tower. Okay. Here we meet Donut again. Nuts to you, Donuts, that is. Welcome to the Donut Tower. My tribe has been watching the friars here forever. You used to be able to see the tower's handsome donutty face. Which is why I'd like to ask a favor. Give the tower its handsome face again. If you can restore the tower's flow, it'll show its face again. And I'll be happy to help you get back to Heaven World. I guess it's good that you know what you like. Here we go, Donut Tower. So, unlike all the other ones, Donut Land did not have any regular any prequel minigames. They had, instead, regular minigames for some reason. They had, what was it? It was Bunny Hop, Air Border, exhibition match and the chameleon game. This time, they're gonna have actual older minigames again, no prequels, so we have Rat Race for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, less prequel minigames, the better. We have actual regular minigames now here with Rat Race. A game that I struggled in Tengoku. Let's see if we can actually redeem ourselves this time. Here we go, Rat Race. You are a rat. Yes, I am a rat. She is a cat. Wait, that cat's a girl? You love cheese. We have all the ingredients of a tense encounter. So it's the same game as Tengoku, Rat Race, where you just race in rhythm, hold A to stop, let go of A to keep running. It's kind of like a worse version of Chorus Kids or Glee Club. Let's go. Rat Race. And the intro is actually different. The rats are like watching cheese and then they see a rat and a cat and they're like, "He's get away from me." I love it. And now we get tutorials as well, I think. In the virtual version, I don't think we got a tutorial, but this time we do. So here we go. Yeah, there we go. Hey, newbie. You want to survive this table? You gotta learn to hide from Miss Whiskers. At the first time, press and hold A to stay still. So yeah, this is hold A and then let go of A at the right time. That's it. That's all it is. Nothing else to it, really. And the next sign, release A to start running. Alright, you ready? Time to separate the capybaras from the chinchillas. Oh my gosh, capybaras! Where's Llama at? Where is Llama? Llama, are you seeing this? Capybaras! I should add this screenshot to Llama right now. That'd be pretty funny. You gotta remind myself after stream, take a snippet of this screenshot right here, and then tell her capybaras mentioned. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold. There you go. I messed up a bit there, but that's how you're supposed to do it. Good, you might make it across the table after all. Sometimes we won't be able to give you a sign. Everybody's got to grow up eventually. Just stay focused. So yeah, we're the white rat, which I don't know how to feel about that, but you know, we are the white rat and we have to follow these guys' orders. Watch for the signs. So we'll get signs here. Eventually they'll be gone. You ready, newbie? Go! Never been a big fan of this minigame, not gonna lie. I feel like I should like it because we're rats, but I don't know why, I just kind of don't. Yeah, feel free to make your guys' comments about this minigame. It's just kind of whatever for me. No more signs from here on out. Here we go. I had it! I had it! The star was right there! It's a pretty easy one to get to! Oh well, obviously we superbed it, but I'm not satisfied. I gotta do it again, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess I do like that. Unlike the original version, when I played Tengoku weeks ago, I think I remember reading like, alright, the last job we gotta do before we retire and all that. This time, it implies that we were professional already, so this is our last time we gotta do this job, and then we're done. This time, they're treating it like an actual, like, you're a new rat, play along with us. You'll learn eventually. They're encouraging you to do your best, is what I'm trying to hear. Right? That makes sense? Like, in the original version, they treated this minigame as like a, okay, I already know how to do this. I gotta get the cheese. Last time we gotta do this and we're done with the job. This time, we're treating like we're new to the house as rats and we need to get this cheese, but beware of the cat. There's like some world building to it. I kind of like it. Could be the original version where it's just, we're here because. Alright. Hush Whispers. You stops were perfect. Also great starts. Yeah, very easy minigame. But I didn't get the start, therefore I gotta do it again. We'll have to start our family to eat all this. Oh my gosh, they got freaky. Of course they did. How many games are gonna end with like animals getting freaky. We have the lizards. Who else got freaky? These rats. I don't remember anymore. I gotta stop looking deep into this, honestly. Alright, let's do this again. Time to get ourselves the star. I always wondered, what happens if I hold A the entire time? I might do one more attempt after this if I don't get the star. Just to, like, see what happens if I hold A the entire way through. Because the other rat is not gonna move. That makes sense? Like, what happens if I hold A the entire way through? Because I've never seen that before. We'll see. Yeah, this is giving me Tom and Jerry vibes. But not in a way that I actually like it. Like, there's no slapstick. It's just rhythm chasing. Here we go. There you go. Alright, cool. Got it. I'll do one more attempt just to see what happens if I hold A the entire way through. Because you can't lose this minigame. Unlike Night Walk, where you can't lose this one. It's just, what happens if I hold A? The one rat will go ahead, while the other won't. Huh? I gotta find out now. Somehow that was a worse score, even though I got the star. Okay. Doesn't matter. I got the star. That's all I care about. Alright, let's see what we got then. I'm curious to see what happens, actually. I'll hold A the entire way through. Here we go. Let's hold A. Wait for it. Oh, okay. Can I hold A now? Yep. Okay. So, I can't hold A the entire way through. There's a... Watch. I'm pressing A, I'm holding A. And eventually they're going to force me to hold A when I'm holding it. That makes sense? I'm doing this on purpose. Why am I doing this? It's very weird how it works. Like, if you try to hold A, it will not let you. See? Okay. That's quit. I just wanted to be funny there. See, like, what happens. Because I've never done this before. Like, can I hold A the entire way through? No. Eventually, they're going to force you to not hold A. If you try to do that, they're going to force you to hold A, let go of A, and then they're going to force you to, like, if you want to keep holding A, they will stop at one point, but it's really weird. It's not very comfy. I just want to test it out, see how it works, and yeah, it's not as fun as I hoped. Oh well. Let's move on. Oh boy, Fan Club is here too. Another game that was very weird to control on DS, and now we have to use the A button. And B probably, I don't know actually, but yeah, it's back here. Fan Club. The original version of Fan Club actually, so we actually get an original minigame. Pop stars can't make it on their own. They need the help of fans like you to get the audience worked up. Yeah, Fan Club is back. And now the main character here, by the way, has a name. I forgot her name, but this Fan Club girl has a name. I just forgot what it is. Let me look it up. Fan Club girl name. Hopefully they know what I'm talking about. Nope. I gotta type Rhythm Heaven. Her name is... Irina. That's her name. Irina. So it's like Irina. So it's Irina. Or maybe it is Irina. I don't know. But that's her name. Apparently. She's called Pop Singer in the wiki, but her real name is actually... Oh no, it's not Irina. Is it Arisa? I think her name is actually Arisa. No. I don't even know anymore. Because now I'm getting confused. But I'm pretty sure her name is Arisa then. That makes more sense. Yeah. But she has a name. I was like, what was it? No, her name is Arisa. Arisa. Or maybe that's how you say it. Arisa. There you go. That's just the pronunciation I saw. Arisa. Okay. Moving on. That's her name. Arisa. Arisa. Is a girl who's trying to be like a pop star. but we need fans for her to blow up or something like that, which can't be real. I don't like using the word fans in general. Like, I'll say it ironically, saying like for the fans or for the, I'll say it for the fans, but not for you guys, because I don't refer to you guys as fans. I don't, that's cringe. I'd rather refer to you guys as just like friends on the internet. You know what I mean? It feels more real than just say, oh, my fans, you guys. No, that's cringe. You know what I mean? I want to sound like a pet peeve of mine, but I feel like a lot of us know better than to call chat fans. You know what I mean? Because we're Twitch streamers. We're not like pop stars like she is. I feel like I'm looking too deep into this, but I will never, hopefully I don't anyway, refer to you guys as fans unironically, because I don't ever want to do that. Just want to point that out. You're looking at the funkiest, monkiest fan club around. Our job is to work up the audience into a fan frenzy, but we need to warm up first. Listen for the first cue. When you hear the same word 3 times, clap 4 times. So it's the same as the yes but now it's A button. Right? Monkey see, monkey do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rah, rah, rah. Rah,
There you go.
rah, rah. Ook, ook, ook.
Oh yeah, also, the monkeys! I gotta do it every time I say a monkey and that new monkey in Rhythm Heaven. I gotta say, the monkey! You got the hang of it. Here's the second cue. So now, this is where things get a little awkward for Megamix, for me anyway, but it does work. It's just very awkward for me. When you hear the phrase, I suppose, copy us. Monkey see, monkey do. So you gotta hold and release A.
Something, something, I suppose.
Like that.
Something, I suppose. Something, something, I suppose. Something,
So
something,
awkward.
I suppose.
So awkward. Like, at the hold, let go, double clap, or hold that second clap, let go. It's so much worse than Megamix, but I do like the look of... Fan Club is weird in Megamix, because on one hand, gameplay-wise, I think it's worse than just doing it on DS, but on the other hand, this game looks way better than the DS version. Like, the quality here looks so much better. We're on actual stage, and the fangirl looks a lot better, or like, she looks a lot cooler in design than the original version. Like, she was fine in DS, but the design is way better here, in my opinion. That makes sense? Like, I think this game probably got the biggest visual upgrade the most out of any other game brought back from Rhythm Heaven. Lurking, what happened? We're just having fun here. We're monkeys right now. Or at least I'm the monkey, the third monkey from the left. Yeah, I hope we're all Dennis. All good. Time for the show. We're about to do some clapping. But I mentioned this that I will never refer to you guys as fans. I don't like doing that. It's kind of weird, I think, for me to say that. So I refer to you guys as friends because it feels more like... It feels more real to say friends, you know? Or I say chat a lot, but in reality, I refer to you guys as friends because I see you guys as friends, right? I don't know. Maybe that might sound too parasocial to some people, but it feels more natural than saying fans. You know what I mean? I run that up because this game is called Fan Club, and the pop singer refers to the monkeys as fans. So we're basically paid actors, the way I see it. Do these monkeys actually like her? I'm pretty sure they do. It's just like, the way I see it is that maybe they're paid actors initially. And if she sucks, or if we suck at cheering, we're going to come after her. We're going to attack her, or I don't know. That feels messed up to say, but this is Rhythm Heaven. Anything can happen. Here we go. This is the same as the first Fan Club from DS though, so this is pretty short.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey now, here is my song.
Jamming out, chat.
Yeah, that's right. I wish that I was yours, but I'm too shy, I suppose. If only
Oops.
I could just conjure a
That's not
spell.
good.
Cabal, hocus, hocus, hocus. Then you and I would be together for all time, I suppose. Is it love that makes my heart go boom, boom, boom? Yeah, I suppose. Love you, love you, love you. More
You got stared at. That's not good.
I suppose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like playing Fan Club on Megamix just because of buttons. It feels worse. When I was playing with DS with button on, it was fine because I had to press B to flick. But yeah, this is probably gonna be an okay, not gonna lie. Oh, I barely passed, okay. Because I was like, I gotta get 2 lines to get a really good off of Superb, but no. I'm gonna play it again anyway, as Superb, but I don't like that temp. I need the star as well. I couldn't ask for better fans. Girl had to get paid actors to go far. Sorry. I hate mocking her, but I'm positive she's gonna be a one-hit wonder, especially with that she's only singing the same song, but adding more lyrics to it. She's gonna be a one-hit wonder. That's all she's gonna be. You know what? Let's play the Japanese version. Just because you guys don't get to hear the Japanese version. Let's just do it. Let's play the Japanese version for this one. Let's go. You guys want to hear the Japanese version? Here we go. Let's play it. So we have to play it again anyway. Here we go. But it's the same pitch though. Keep this in mind for Fan Club 2. 'That's not good. Yeah, have I mentioned this one is hard on Megamix? It just feels worse to play. I don't know how else to say it. Plus, I feel like the clapping feels a little delayed. I don't know if it's just me. Okay, got that right, but still, I have to get that right for the end. There you go. Got it. Now I gotta finish it. Cool. That was actually perfect too. Thank goodness. Awesome. Got the star, and that was a much better attempt. You guys sounded great. Also, I suppose you did all right. Yeah, I was close to getting an okay there, but the first attempt. But now we're good. When you see 2 lines, that just means, yeah, you're definitely getting a superb. No doubt about that. And if you don't miss, obviously you're not getting a superb. You're not going to fail. This game is much guaranteed than DS ever was. In fact, this game is much guaranteed than any other game. They give you ratings, and they tell you, like, you did good here. They show you where you show you your work while you're doing this, too. Okay, we have a bit before ad start. I'll do a tutorial for the next minigame, which is Working Dough. You've already seen this before, but then we'll play Working Dough. Just heads up. We have ads starting in a bit, but yeah, so far we're doing pretty good. We can definitely finish it up today. My goal is to finish with these towers and then start space next stream, probably. Here we go. Working Dough from Fever. You all know how this works. This one's all about A, and then, yeah. Just passing Simon Says but with balls. Yeah. Time to get to work. Follow your co-worker's lead and move those thingies. Just say balls. Just say balls. Literally, nothing wrong with saying balls. I don't think anyway. Or just say dough balls. I don't know. Just dough. Just anything but thingies. Hey, rookie. Let me show you the ropes. Press A to jump and help you transport the thingies. Just say balls. Come on. Just watch and copy what I do. Or just say marbles, too. You could just say that. They look like marbles to me. Metal marbles. Alright, that's me flexing. Oh, too early. There you go. So yeah, just constantly tap A and rhythm to what the guy does first. And then there's also the other guy below you. The one who requires B. But in Fever, you need A and B. This time you only need B to do the big jump, which is much better. Okay, time for the heavy ones. Big jump with B. Like this. Mashing B. There you go. Alright, as it started, I'm going to take a break. I'll see you guys in a bit as we take our ad break, and I'll come back and we'll do Working Dough and hopefully finish up the next 3 towers, the next hour. See you guys in a bit. All right, back from the ad break, gamer. Sorry about that random ad break I'm doing every hour. You guys know the drill. Sorry about that, but we are back, and now we're working some dough right now from Fever. So we already did a little practice here. I'm just going to keep going, but basically press A at the right time, press B instead of A and B compared to Fever. Once again, every minigame that's brought back from Fever that had the A and B button together, you only now have to press B, which is a good change, for sure. It was nice in the Wii version, but on a controller, it's awkward. I'm going to hop out, going to eat out tonight. All good, Dennis. Have good eating, and I appreciate you sticking around. Get some good food if you need to. But I may ask what you're going to get. But yeah, everyone's thinking about Dennis. He's out to get some food. All good to do so. I had some steak yesterday from Texas Roadhouse. I only went there just because I was like, I miss Texas Roadhouse a bit. It wasn't expensive as I thought, because I had to get my mother something to go. And I got the same thing I got, which is just a small little sirloin. 6-ounce sirloin, but yeah. Alright, let's play some ball, shall we? Or singies, as this game calls it, but sure. That's it, you're natural. Alright, work hard and keep your chin up. Here we go. So we just have to, it's the same as the first game from Fever. I the Mr. Game Watch is here too. Alright, I'm getting carried away now. I gotta stop. What's wrong with me? Alright, this is a star, I think, right here. Boom. Got it. Cool. Sorry, I just want to have some fun. Whenever I try to have fun, the game says, "Oh, you suck now. Oh, you suck. You messed up." This is gonna be a close one. Let's see. Got it. Oh, never mind. That was okay. Cool. I messed up a lot, yet the game still said, "Not bad." You know, you're still pretty good for a couple mistakes. You made the small ones well. Also, you handled the heavy ones handily. I should not have gotten a superb, or at least that high of a score. I should have got like 82, honestly, but we'll take it. I was having some fun. That's why I was messing up, because I'm like, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's copy the movements, because I played and seen Working Dough way too many times. I know how it goes. I just kind of, you know, got too carried away. Some people find that annoying, but I just think it's more fun to just have fun in a game of rhythm by doing some little taunts there. That's what I'm calling it. Okay. Easy stuff. Alright, we're good so far. All stars here, yeah. And now we got a new minigame. Monkey! We got chat. If you love Monkey, you're in luck. This minigame is all about Monkey. You're gonna be seeing the monkey as the main character. Animal Acrobat. What a cool name, by the way. This is the big finale under the big top. This acrobat is not monkeying around. It's only fitting to give a minigame to a monkey, but he gets to fly around. The monkey! I'm so glad he gets his own minigame. Animal Acrobat. Alright, this one's pretty cool. I love Animal Acrobat when I played this for the first time, but it's pretty weird to control. You'll see. Time to earn your stripes as an official Animal Acrobat. So we have an elephant there. After callouts, grab and hold on. Press and hold A. So right here. At the cue, jump, release A. Let's practice with elephant. So these guys have like an instant fast swing, right? Right there. 1 and 2. Pretty cool, huh? I love it. I love this minigame. It's just hold, let go. Hold, let go. Pretty good idea for a rhythm already. But then you have other animals that'll take longer to hold than others. Elephants are 1 and boom. And the monkey will make sounds to make it indicate like, okay, this is when you gotta let go. After that third monkey sound. Next practice was giraffes! It's the giraffe! The irony, we're seeing elephants and giraffes. And then, it's the giraffe! Someone add the SpongeBob GIF right now. The thing about giraffes is you need to hang on for a bit longer. There you go. Look at that. That was me right there. I was like, no, I gotta finish it. Once it starts, you gotta finish. You got it. Just keep it up for the real deal. So it's just elephants and giraffes right now. So chat, I want all of you to make fun of the giraffe saying, it's a giraffe. I don't know. And the monkey. Talk about a perfectly coded minigame just for me. Giraffes and monkeys. And elephants. Cool. And I land on a gorilla here. It almost looks like Donkey Kong, but they can't do that. They're gonna get copyrighted, even though it's the same death as WarioWare, but they still can't do that. Smooth soaring. Also, such bravery. They loved it so much. They love the monkey being acrobatic. So do I. That was beautiful. No misses and a skill star. Hi, Troy. Welcome in. Upper well. Good to see ya. Let's start with circus we've always dreamed of. Oh, great. Another circus. There's got to be like a... Okay, I've noticed every game always has like a circus thing going on. I respect it, but... What's the lore around it? We have Clappy Trio that have these like afros you can see in a circus, probably. You have remixes that revolve around carnivals and circuses, like Remix 6 from Fever, and even DS is kind of like that too. A space circus sort of thing. And now we got an actual circus with the monkey and the elephants here. There's got to be like some lore building with this one. Or am I just going overboard for no reason? I don't know. Upper roll, Troy. Boom. Right now, we've superbed and starred everything. Once again, I just want to point this out. I have yet to get an okay in a game. I have only gotten superbs, except one okay in exhibition match. The same game I got my first okay in Fever. In a game where I didn't even fail anything, too. You guys forgot about that, right? I superbed everything first try, but exhibition match where I okayed first try. How does it even happen is my question. Okay, remix time. Donut remix. Let's go. A mashup of previous games. It's true, donuts are delicious. This game is just donuts with these guys. Now, the only fitting minigame here, honestly, is just working dough, because dough is in the name. What else am I supposed to say? This is the only fitting minigame. But to be fair, this is a small selection of minigames. My favorite is definitely Animal Acrobat, no doubt about that. That's my favorite for sure. Let's go. Donut remix. Here we go, chat. All right, whatever you do, donut freak out. We're gonna be okay. And enjoy your donuts. Did we get Glipper Flops yet? Flipper Flop? Not yet. Go. Welcome in Upper Well. Just in time for donut remix. Donuts. And the kitty's all dressed up.
I suppose. I suppose.
Oops. Got it. I like the hairstyle the monkeys got. This remix is kind of boring. I don't know what else to say. That was just kind of there. It was okay. As usual, the best part is, of course, Animal Acrobat. Because now there's no spotlight, so you actually have to remember, like, the count. You can't just rely on the spotlight visuals. And there's a lot of monkeys with, you know, the monkey Animal Acrobat and the monkeys from Fan Club. And you got Rats and the Working Dough. It's just kind of whatever of a remix. I'm a little sad because I love this set of minigames, but, well, not really. I'm just so obsessed with Animal Acrobat. It's so cool. I love it. Meanwhile, you got whatever's going on with... Well, Fan Club I'm not a big fan of in this game. Like, I like Fan Club normally, but not in this game. I don't like playing it because it feels wrong. It feels worse. But I do like the visual upgrade a lot more. Of course. Anyways, we did it. We got the star first try as well. Rat Race is just, like, not my cup of tea either. Working Dough's okay. But it is definitely a game that needed to be in the Donut remix. Absolutely needed. And you may have seen it, but those were donuts that we were working with. I'm pretty sure those are donuts. They have to be. Otherwise, what's the point of this remix? I don't know. It's okay, but probably the weakest remix in the game. Probably. I'm not sure, actually, but up there for sure. Plenty for everyone. Like, also take Citrus over this one, because Citrus has the goat that is Second Contact. I like the pose she does in the supposed parts. Yeah, like, she's definitely more anime. Visually, the game is much more interesting than the DS version, but playing it feels worse. It's one of those trade-offs, I call it, but Fan Club 2 is definitely going to be way better, even though I don't like playing it as much. You'll see. But we did it. We superbed and got all the stars in the set. 2 more to go. Yeah, 2 more to go and we're done. You did it! You restored the flow to Donut Tower! The tower looks so tall and rugged. Oh, let me awaken its power like I promised! Kaboom! For your Figure Fighter 2... No, I'm not perfecting these games, no matter how hard you're trying to tell me to do it. No. Yeah, 2 more towers to go, Chad. 2 more. Let's do this. Let's get Barbershop and Songbird done. But there are some harder games coming up ahead. I'll tell you that much. Here we go. Barbershop. Oh, Harold is back.
Dang that! Snip and snap! Snip! Whoops! Snip too much!
Oh, wait. What was the voice I gave you? I forgot what voice I gave you, but... Man, it's just so long. I already forgot these voices. Maybe I gave you the actual... voice I gave to the car dude. Because I think that voice I just gave him was the voice I gave to Trey. Ah, whatever. We'll just do it again.
Oh, hey, welcome to Barbershop Tower. My try may be terrible at rock, paper, scissors, but we've always been so crazy proud of our stylish tower. But we've been slacking off on taking care of it, and now look, it's got a major case of what we hairstyles call bad head. Shame on us. So if you fellas can help us out, we can restore the tower's flowing locks. And I hope you get home or cut your hair or whatever.
Yeah, that sounds about like we expected. Unfortunately, now Tippy's taking the damage from character. He's not as interesting. He's just going along saying, yeah, whatever, I know. I think he's coping right now saying, I know, I wanted to go home. But to be fair, he did have a concussion on his head after landing from how many feet above the air? I'd expect him to be like this, I guess, in a way, but still. He's lacking a personality now, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll get that when we get home to Heaven World. Thanks for Ludo. Oh, Hexa, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope we're well. Sneaky Spirits 2. This is the same as the first Sneaky Spirits from Tengoku, and the same one we played from Fever a while ago for extra minigames. That's the same one. Those spirits are jerks. Let them have it. Archery style. No practice in the same game. We just got to stop the ghosts from coming into the house, or... They live here. Yeah, they live here. Are we trying to steal this house? Are we trying to hijack this house by getting rid of the ghosts? Is that the lore around this minigame? I don't know. Let's count to 8. 7, 8. That's it. Yo, Monet! Welcome in, man. Give you a shout out after this minigame. Or any modded chat? Hold on. I should pause. I can pause here. Okay. Monet, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. How was stream? We're currently doing Rhythm Heaven Gaming right now. What are you up to? For those who are coming in, my name is Ludu Colo. I do a lot of variety content. Today we are playing through Rhythm Heaven Megamix for the Rhythm Heaven Marathon. We are at the final game of the entry currently. Well, soon to be the second to the last entry, but you know. We're playing the last one of our current lineup. But yeah, how was stream today, Monet? Where are you guys up to today? If you guys love Monet, please go do so. He does a lot of variety stuff. He's done Hollow Knight, Pokemon. I saw you play Fortnite a while ago. I wanted to tab in because I don't know if he knows Monet, but as a kid, I used to play Fortune Street. Not a lot, but I remember the game pretty well enough to, like, know details about it. But I have seen a lot of Fortune Street before. But yeah, how was stream? If I may ask. So, Scuff stream playing Metro 2033 the first time on PC, and what game was that? And OBS hated that. Oh, I've been there before. That's what happened when I played Portal straight up on Steam. My laptop lagged so hard, it was awful. And that's when I said, yeah, next time I play Portal 2, it's going to be on Switch. It's going to cost money, but at least it won't have to lag that much. Fortunately, it was kind of fun. Yeah, it was a game viewer request. I got you. Yeah, game requests I could maybe... That's a redeem that I'm not comfortable doing yet as a Let's Player myself. It's because I want to do a game that I know for a fact I can actually have fun. That's why I always call the shots myself. But I'm glad you have a redeem like that. Can see being fun with friends. Yeah, it's definitely very competitive for sure. But the problem is it could take forever to play. It's like one of those games that if you don't commit to, it'll take hours each game session. It could be just as long or a little shorter than Monopoly. That's Justin Renee play Fortune on Mario Party Monday. One of these days we're getting a Mario Party Monday one shot and I'm very happy. That's awesome to hear. The rounds were like 30 minutes to 3 hours. Yeah, it could be anywhere depending on the net worth requirement. Net worth goal. Yeah, right now we're playing Rhythm Heaven Megamix. We're currently, I think, halfway through the game now. We're getting somewhat close, but we're currently in the tower section of the game where we have to do 6 more towers to get home to Heaven World. We're currently playing Sneaky Spirits, which is a minigame from Tengoku. So the Megamix is a game where it combines all the older minigames, or the ones they select, and also get some newer ones. Hashtag bring back Mario Party Monday. That sounds pretty fun. But I have no desire to play Mario Party right now. Yeah, right now we're playing Sneaky Spirits. This minigame is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pressing 8 at the 8th beat. And it'll change tempos every time. Like that. Easy. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. That was actually a lot more difficult in the original version because they gave the hardest spot the skill star there. So if you want to rely on that, you could do that. Or if not, you have to count yourself mentally like that. But that quiet part right there, if you don't get, by the way, I don't think it's superb. But second, if you have a struggle with that, you can rely on the skill star. Because if you get that, or get close enough, you'll get it. But yeah, easy clap. Unfortunately, there's a card I sold. I would ask for a magic on show if I would find it in time to send it out. I already couldn't find it and refunded the money. Oof. It happens. Cards get lost sometimes. It does suck. But you did your best, Axa. Okay. We're gonna need somewhere to keep these guys. Oh my gosh. Chat, if you saw this screen, would you say this is the best ending possible? Look at this. Out of context, is that really the best ending? It's messed up. Also, my name is Richard coming in. If anybody needs some raid arrest, take a screen break, or get food, or anything of sorts, you're all good to do so. But if you have to stick around for stream, I appreciate it. Our goal is to finish up all these towers today before I gotta go to work later. But yeah, everyone knows it's not. Yeah, see, like, that scene out of context, it looks like a superb scene. It's not. It doesn't look like one, but it is. It's just out of context. It doesn't look like it. Okay. I gotta raid and run. Yeah, I gotta work. Yeah, I was gonna say, I usually work when you have to raid and rest, but either way, I appreciate the raid. Go follow Monet if you guys haven't already. Good friend of mine, does a lot of variety stuff, and just, if you like good vibes, go for it. Absolutely follow Monet. Doesn't cost anything. Longest board game in history is called the Campaign North Africa. It takes 1,500 hours to complete. What? Why? I'm not gonna question it. Sometimes I wonder like why these things even exist, but there are people out there who just love this type of thing. I respect it, but I would never play a game that long. Even an actual video game, I wouldn't play something like that. Alright, Rhythm Rally 2. It says Rhythm Rally 2, but it's actually the same as the first Rhythm Rally from DS. It just says Rhythm Rally 2 because we had one, a Rhythm Rally 1, that was just a prequel minigame that only exists in Megamix. The time is weird to explain, but yeah, we're currently about to play Rhythm Rally 2, which is just Rhythm Rally 1 from DS. Even better than table tennis is table tennis on a huge cake. This is an undeniable truth. So, what's funny is the original DS game, Rhythm Rally, took place on a white background. Just straight up white PNG background with two guys playing table tennis. Now, it takes place on top of a cake. Why was this not in Donut Remix then? Who knows? Even though cakes and donuts aren't the same thing, they're sweets. Let's move on. Here you go. Rhythm Rally 2, aka Rhythm Rally 1 from DS. So there's practice in this one, but it's for the fast ones. They teach you. They don't teach you in the first Rhythm Rally of Megamix. Rhythm Rally is back. Let's practice some high-speed play. So once again, the original version, you had to flick the touchscreen, flick the touchscreen to play Rhythm Rally. It felt realistic, and it was hard. Now it's a button press. So it's less fun, but it's still Rhythm Rally at the end of the day. The music is awesome, and I love it, but yeah. When you hear a tonky tink tonk sound, watch out. AK, you gotta go fast. Like this. Like that. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. There you go. That's more like it. But yeah, this one's not easy. I struggle with Rhythm Rally. It's not as easy as it looks, I promise you. Also, we're playing Rhythm Rally. Chat, can we get some cat ping pongs in chat, whatever the emote is? We need this emote. Cat pong. Let's use this emote as we're playing the game. There's some emotes I'm trying to get you guys to encourage to use because I love these emotes and it's pretty fitting. But yeah, let's get more of this emote right here. Ready for the real thing? Here we go. Let's go. Now we're playing on top of a cake instead of a white background. I'm gonna miss the vibes of the old one, but this is alright. It's still the same game at the end of the day. Hi Aries, welcome in up below. Oh, pain is all I feel. I am not superb in this one. Yeah, no shot I superb this. Why still superb it? What the? What? Okay. Unfortunately, I still have to play that again anyways, because I didn't get the star. I've nailed the fundamentals. That was barely close. That should have been an okay, but I didn't get an okay. That still sucked though. The Upper Warriors, welcome in. Nothing beats a good rally. That was a terrible rally, and you know that, brother. But I have to take responsibility where I see it. That was my fault at the end of the day. Here we go. Time to do it again. So yeah, now you guys see why I suck at this one. Rhythm rally is not as easy as it looks. The ball just comes at you fast. Like that. Here we go. I had to redo that one. I have to. Also, Ford, welcome up for a while. I know it's not your type of game, but you should play Subnautica 2. Didn't I just heard that game already, or am I crazy? I feel like I just heard that recently. Welcome in, Ford. Hope we're all good to see ya. This game's easy for babies. I can't do it. I can't press the A button at the right time. I did, but not in that moment where I needed to do it. Came out today? Yo, congrats. Oh. Sorry. I'm distracted playing ping pong. And then you say it came out today. Sorry. Sorry. Well, I'll finish on my thoughts on this. That one was it. I was feeling like, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Still, congrats on hearing that Subnautica 2 came out. I thought you came out today. That was pretty funny, though. But I hope you're enjoying it, Ford. Ludo said W gay. Yeah, I would. People have come up to me before saying I'm now bi or in trans. It's happened before. I'm cool with it. Absolutely. Everyone's welcome here. No matter what. Oh, sorry. That was... I'm getting cooked. I did that while playing ping pong, too. Like, I'm just like, I hear... I came out today while playing ping pong. And I'm like, congrats. What's wrong with me? Okay. I suck at ping pong. It looks so fun when you can get it down. Yeah, but unfortunately, I can't do ping pong. Double my points. What prediction would we even do? We're merged. We'll suck at sports. The only one I was actually good at was badminton. Unironically, was pretty solid at. I don't know how, but it just did. And there's a game called Air Rally with badminton. What is wrong with me? I've done the same input every time. It's gotta be a little earlier. What is wrong with me? Okay. I have to get this down. That's close. Thank goodness. Okay, just not anyone's like ping pong. Pretty good at hockey, but I don't have enough practice to do anything crazy. Oh, you play hockey? That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, because I'm not Canadian. I don't know much about like hockey or much events like it. I've only played Mario Sports Mix as a kid, and that's the closest I got to knowing about hockey. But yeah, that's pretty cool that you play hockey. Okay, we got the star again now, and that was a much better score than my first run. The music is awesome. It's just when you play Rhythm Rally, chat, I swear you develop big anxiety from it. Can't either, just like hockey. Okay, fair, got you. Either way, it's so cool. Maybe at one point I was taught to play something like hockey. Maybe as a kid. I remember one time I had these like pucks, but I don't know if it was hockey because we weren't on ice or anything like that. Yeah, I live in Texas, so I can't actually play it because it's not cold. Yeah, that's why, because usually you gotta like be around ice rinks to play hockey easily. In cold areas. In California, there's no cold to be found, or no ice to be found. Okay, we did it. Now, for Flipper Flop. And I'm too old to start. Understandable, yeah. Flipper Flop 2, aka the first Flipper Flop from Fever. The good one. Yeah, we're still cute, but we're also hardcore. We'll follow our captain's orders in the end. So the dreams gone, but it was fun while it lasted. Understandable, though. Yeah. Once again, sports are not my forte either. Okay, Flipper Flop 2, aka Flipper Flop 1 for Fever. It's the same game as the one from before, but now, do we get any more practice or anything like that? Let's see, actually, yeah, we'll find out. There might be one more. The captain's still looking at the window. It's pretty cute. I love this game so much. Alright team, attention! This time we'll try a faster pattern. Yeah, there's a faster pattern, here we go. There you go.
Good job. Nice.
So that's the only different thing now. In the first version, quote unquote, the prequel minigame of Flipper Flop, we did not have to do the triple tap right there yet. But now we do. Same game as the first one from Fever. Man, look at they're so cute. Oh, we have a flopper emo, right? We have a flop emo. Flopping. Chat, we need exactly 4 of these emotes used. We need 4 of them to be used during this minigame. Only 4. No more, no less. Only 4 to be used. Alright, let's roll out. Transformers, roll out. Here we go. Time to follow the captain's orders. Hopefully you get a star as well in the process. Attention, company.
One flipper roll. One. Good job. 2 flipper roll. 1, 2. Well done. 3 flipper roll. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 4 flipper roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5 flipper roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Nice. 6 flipper roll. 1, 2, 3,
Beautiful. Missed one little input, but it wasn't like a slam to the face or anything. Just a tiny little error, but that's it. We're good otherwise. We looked adorable rolling. You guys absolutely freaking did. The cutest little seals I've ever seen in my life. Sveal who? Flipper floppers. Yes. Also, our fast rolls were nice and sharp. Beautiful. And he's still rolling with us. Top of the world. Look at him. I love this so much. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, what a beautiful selection of minigames we got here. Sneaking Spirits is alright. I don't think it's that bad. The only thing I don't like is like the slow-mo part. It kind of ruins the tempo a bit, but it's okay. And Rhythm Rally is like one of those games that people hate playing, but they know it's kind of groovy. 1 pound fish, true Tode, and welcome in Upper Well. Good to see ya, Upper Well. Oh, speaking of gay cats 2, baby, Lumberjack 2. We call these the gay cats because now they're back again. Yeah, gay cats 2. It's wintertime and we cats are freezing. Won't you please help us with more firewood? So yeah, in the first game, it was like we're in the woods, we're helping these kitties out. And now, gay cat, yo, it's me. I'm also a gay cat, except I'm straight. I don't know, I just want to use it as a term for happy for now. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if like I identify myself as anything, but also I should be natural, because like, for me anyway. I don't know if I should be saying this right now, because I'm unfortunately a straight man, but you know. Persona is a cat, so that's based though. We love cats in this house. It's wintertime. I already read this, yeah. Okay. So same games before. There might be some practice, I think, but that's about it. Okay, let's go. I'm kind of just yapping out of nothing now. Let's go. Lumberjack 2. Now we're in the middle of cold winter night. We think you're strong enough to help us again. Lucky you. They saw and said, yeah, we like this guy. Please stay with us. I'm scared of what they're going to do to me after this. These huge logs will be tough, even for you. Oh, I know now. They're going to give us 4 now, I think, right? Or like 4 swings we have to do to cut one down. You'll need to chop them 4 times. Ow! Meows in chat.
3, 4.
Here we go. There you go. So it's 4. Pretty easy stuff though. You ever noticed that way for a second? I think I may have mentioned earlier just saying how you were, but I was talking about the gay cats, thinking like maybe wonder if I identify myself as anything really, because like I'm just a straight man, so maybe I shouldn't be saying much, but sometimes I wonder if I identify myself as like anything LGBTQ plus, but also I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I'm bringing this up now just because, like, I wonder if I kind of do or no, because it's a little too personal for me to talk, so I shouldn't be saying it right now, but it's just a thought I had. But I think it's fair for me to, like, wonder if I ever identify myself as that. I don't know. Let's move on. Well, I'm impressed. Just him specifically. Keep chopping there, Axe Bear. Just because, you know, how often I say, like, stuff like gay cats or the amount of yaoi I've been pointing out. I just do it for fun because it's more fun that way for me to play Rhythm Heaven. Or just identifying stuff like that. Okay. Here we go. 2. Two of them are here now. Dan? Where did they get the can of my question? fridge. We just destroyed a can, a bat, and a fridge. That they're probably gonna starve now from that. And there was a penguin in it the whole time. What? These cats are weird. But they love this guy, so it's all good, fellas. They're gay cats. They're all good. They're all good. It's just, I don't know if they should be sacrificing their, you know, their fridge. Also, they're carrying their fridges too. They were carrying all those stuff. Just no problem. The lumber cats say, making music and chopping chores. Also, you slice through the giant logs like butter. Easy clap, of course. Yeah, very fun minigame. Burning! Another out of context image right here. We get fire in the first game, now we got burning. But this will make sense because we're in the middle of the cold. Okay, that was Lumberjacks 2. Pretty fun game, but you might want to remember this one, chat. I'm going to tell you what to remember this one. And now for the Barbershop remix. Here we go. This was pretty fun to remember, but I do have one complaint with it. You'll see in a bit, but yeah. A mashup of previous games. How would you like it cut today? Chat, how do you want your hair done today? I myself, I don't need a shave. Here we go, Barbershop remix. The one set I wish had tweezers instead of sneaky spirits, but you know, nothing we can do about that now. Here we go. The sea lion with the mustache, so cute, and these guys are no red. The cats are now wearing the hat. There you go. There's my complaint. Sneaky Spirits is now count to 7 instead of 8.
Attention, company. Two flipper roll. Now that's it. Four flipper roll. 1, 2. Now that's it.
Okay, we did it, but yeah. Alright, remix. My only complaint is Sneaky Spirits being 7 instead of 8, and they don't tell you that immediately. They did it in Remix 2 and Tigoku, to be fair, but it doesn't make it any better. I do like the barber just walking in, though, just like, oh, I'm here, by the way, and then, now that's it, instead of giving the numbers. And they do that because they want to indicate that, oh, you're done with this segment. You don't have to do any more A-tapping. That's why I say, now that's it, after the rules. So, alright, Remix, about to play it again, just for the... Bro, who is this guy? Looking good. Who is this guy? Brother, you can get a better haircut than that. Come on. No offense to those who have that hair, by the way. Alright, we did it, but I gotta do it again. I need that star.
You fixed Barbershop Tower's flow! It looks way stylish now. Time to do my part. Awaken the secret power of the tower by cutting it.
Cut to it, buddy. But Lumberjacks does make sense to be here, because we're cutting, you know, logs. We could essentially cut hair, which sounds messed up, but you know. Okay, let's do it again. We have to do it again. We need that star. Unfortunately, it's in Rhythm Rally, the one game I did not want the star to be at. There we go. Five, 6, 7.
Attention, company. Two flipper roll. Now that's it.
Got it. Cool.
Attention, company. 4 flipper rolls. 1, 2. Now that's it.
Okay, got it. Cool. I do like that's actually an abandoned barbershop though, because like we're in the middle of the cold weather as you're seeing from the outside and the lumberjack part. It's all cold and abandoned. If you can make it to the blizzard, you'll get a nice nice haircut. That's the implication I'm getting from this. Yeah, we did it. Barbershop down. One more tower to go for the day, and unfortunately, I think this has the hardest game we have to deal with. We'll find out soon, but there you go. We are now down to one more tower before we can go home. And I got an hour before I have to wrap up and get ready for work, but let's do this. Songbird Tower, and unfortunately the guardian is going to be that girl who was threatening us. Right here. Eglantine. Tra-la-la. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to be Captain Underpants right now. Welcome to Songbird Tower. Long ago, our ancestors lived here in harmony with the happy little birdies who shared this tower. But lately, it seems the tower isn't to their liking anymore, and all the little birdies have been leaving on one by one. Not that we are saddened, we care not for the feathered vermin. So I have a request, if you'd be so kind. I'd like you to make this tower flow with grooviness again. I know the birdies will come back to us then. Oh, and by the way, obey or you shall never see Heaven World again! Yes, ma'am, right away! But yeah, she's one of those demonic girl characters. But we have new minigames! Just like in the original, in the Songbird Land, we had all older minigames. This time we got actual new minigames again. We don't get the sequels to the prequel minigames. Instead, we get actual new minigames from older games again. So we get Tap Trial, and we get 2 new ones, and an actual new one too. Just like me for real, I know. But yeah, I don't know how people feel about Eglantine, but at least she has a presence compared to most characters who just are like, there. Anyways, Tap Trial. You guys remember Tap Trial from Tengoku, right? Same game. I've already played it on Fever as well. I just realized we had Clappy Trio, Sneaky Spirits, Tap Trial. What was the 4th game? What was the 4th game from Fever that was brought back from Tengoku? Clappy Trio, Sneaky Spirits, Tap Trial, and it was... What was the last one? I forgot. It wasn't Nightwalk. I mean, technically it is, but there was one more. That was from Tengoku, brought back to Fever. It was one of the extra games areas, so not Figure Fighter, but yeah, that is brought back here. What was the other one? It wasn't Spaceball. It was... Oh, Calligraphy. Power Calligraphy. We already played that one. Yeah, that's what it was. But we already played Power Calligraphy. It was in this set, I think, too. It was in this set with... Dog Ninja and... What was the other game? Or no, not Dog Ninja. I forgot. Whatever. Who cares? Let's go Tap Trial. Follow the monkeys. The monkeys! And a giraffe is there. Here we go. Tap Trial. Let's get tapping, chat. Let's tap. Just copy us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 1. There you go. Just tap A in rhythm. Okay, here's another step. Multiple taps.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boom. Okay, one more. Just jump, then land and tap. I'm gonna snooze ads, by the way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, let's just tap A on the landing. That's it. Pretty easy stuff. You've seen this game twice now. You all know this should work. All right, let's triple tap. One more tap. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My concern is getting the star. I forgot where it is. In general, I don't know where the stars are for most of these minigames. Some I do, but not all. Okay, let's dance. All right, Lady Gaga, let's just dance. Just like Lady Gaga. Sorry, I had to bring that up because the song. Here you go. And then, giraffe! I love tap! Tap one if you love tap. There you go. Got it, cool. I made one mistake at the end. Just one. This game is so much more longer than I always remember. I keep thinking it's gonna end quickly. Nope, it's much longer than I think. But wait, we're good, we're good. We got the star as well. I was like, hopefully I don't have to do that again, because I like this minigame. It's just a little too long for my liking. And I prefer the second version, don't at me. You showed real rhythm potential. Also, your double taps are cool. We got it, though. We got the star, one miss. We don't have to pay attention to that, though. Tap loves you too, Giraffe. Aw, wholesome ending. We love the Giraffe. Look at him. He's accepted now. He really looks so content. Like, he's so happy to be with us. He loves Tap, and we're welcoming him to Tap with us. I love this game. Alright, I think I have enough time for this next one. First contact. I could, but no. And here it is. Oh, gosh. Out of all the games to be brought back, Frog Up is awesome on DS, but on Megamix, I don't know what it is, but I cannot stand Frog Hop in Megamix. From a gaming perspective. Like, it's the same game, really, but oh gosh, they really brought back a constant A-tap game again, but from DS. And I don't know if it's just me, but it feels a lot worse in this version. I don't know what it is, I don't know why. I just don't enjoy this version as much as DS, even though it's the same game. Nothing about it is different, except for button controls. But that might be it, actually. Because in the DS, you have to tap constantly and then flick to do a dance. Here, it feels much worse. Not from gameplay perspective, but just something about it feels off. Maybe it's just me being too stingy, but we'll find out. These frogs tear up the stage, but what really sells it are the backup dancers. Go set the stage on fire. Alright, chat, here we go, Frog Hop! Other this time, they have, like, the pants being dried out. In the original version, they showed the frog silhouettes, and that's it. It's time for a little pre-show rehearsal. Everybody, shake your hips. Also, this is the game where you all gotta spam dumpers. You all gotta use the dumper emote for this one. We use the dumper emote specifically for this minigame. You boys really know how to shake it up. Next up, I'm gonna snooze out again. I think this is where I'm gonna use up my ad pre-rolls or ad snoozers, just cause I want to end off strong. When I say, yeah, you follow along. But yeah, like, something about it feels worse. I don't know what it is. I really think it's the touchscreen, like, not being able to use a touchscreen, but even with the button mod, I felt comfortable playing Frog Hop on DS. But Megamix, it just feels way wrong. I don't know what it is. For those who play Megamix, maybe you guys can answer this one for me, but it just feels wrong to be playing Frog Hop and Megamix every time. But when I'm playing DS, even with button mod, I feel comfortable. I feel like I can do this, no problem. But just something is off. Something. Let's run together. Let's run through the next move. When I say Yahoo, you follow along. Maybe it's just how they're moving? It feels weird to be saying that, but I'll figure it out. I don't even know at this point. I don't even trust myself with this minigame anymore. Yeah, as the song progresses, chat, I want nothing but dumper emotes. Nothing but dumpers. If you got your own dumpers, spam them. I don't care. I want nothing but dumper emotes. When I say spin it, boys, you spin it, boys. This too as well. Now for spin it, in the original DS, you have to like hold and then flick in rhythm. Now you have to use the B button. I guess it could be another reason as to why it feels worse. But you have to hold B. Like this. And then go to A. But yeah, this game feels way less fun compared to DS, and I don't even know how else to explain it. It just feels bad. The art still looks fine here, but maybe it's the way they're animated? Is that weird? I need to do like a visual comparison to figure out what is off, besides the gameplay being buttons now only. You could tap instead. If you use touchscreen, you only have to like hold and let go for the spin instead of flicking. But yeah, just, I don't know. I can't figure this one out because I gotta play the game. But maybe you guys can figure out together like what's wrong or what feels wrong. Maybe it's still the same and I'm just overthinking it. And it won't be too bad. But I'm not gonna enjoy this minigame as much as when I play DS, even with button mod. We'll see. But in the meantime, chat, you know the drill. Dumper emotes as the song plays. As many as you can. I'll give you an example. Just use a dumper emote like this one. I have Gumi Dumper and Ditto Dumper. Just spam whatever you want. Right now, we're in dumper phase. Let's go. Time for us to hit the stage. Pray for me, chat. This one's gonna be rough. Seriously, it will. Maybe I should play a Japanese version. That probably will give me some good luck if I do fail this one. I'll probably superb it. It's just, this one just annoys me.
I fell for you, baby. Because you're just so pretty. That's why I'm dancing. It's a very happy day.
See?
I feel good all the time. Oh, thank you, baby. Pretty little lady. You should see her get down. Dancing with the fella. He knows how to make her spin. I feel good all the time. Oh, thank you, baby. Kids these days, they just worry too much. Don't you know that is just so square? Don't give up, my sweet little girl. Just don't you look behind you now. Just keep on dancing all night. Hey, come on.
Thank goodness.
You know it's only rock and roll. Boys and girls, let's see you really shake it up now. Hey, come on, let's sing. You know it's only rock and roll. Yeah, young love, rock and roll. Let's dance. You know it's only rock and roll. Boys and girls, let's see you really shake it up now. Hey, come on, let's sing. You know it's only rock and roll. Yeah, young love, rock
Oh, God. I'm not happy. I got the star. Cool, but I'm not satisfied. Why is it so awful to play? I think I still got it. Let's see. Please. Ah! Yeah. I knew it was too good to be true. The text looked good, but no. It feels so much worse to play on this compared to DS. I will admit, on one of them I did choke. I pressed B. Just because it feels so awkward to alternate between A and B. I got the star at least. Whoa. We're just getting start. What is this? What is this ending? This looks out of context. Someone take this out of context. This looks crazy. But I have to play that game again, and I have to superb it. Thankfully, I don't have to go for the star. But man, I did not want to play that one again. But after starting in a minute, I'm not gonna snooze. I'm gonna take my ad break, but I don't know. Did anybody else see something wrong? I think it really is the gameplay. When I did Button Mod, I felt fine, but here, it feels so much worse because I'm alternating A and B and then letting go. It just, I don't know, it just feels so awful to play Frog Hop on Megamix compared to DS despite being buttons. You'd think it'd be easier, but no, it's worse. I should probably let my controller rest, then take a break, and then we'll come back to Frog Hop again. At least you guys get to use Dumper again, but man, I really don't like Frog Hop in this version. Well, DS is awesome. I don't want to be like this and complain and whine and all that. I don't want to be like this. I have to accept this and just keep going, but man, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna take my ad break. We gotta wrap this up quickly because I really gotta get ready for work soon. Because I got work in 2 hours. I gotta shower and all that stuff and plan lunch. So hopefully we can finish up this stuff soon enough. But hey, we'll have to play chat. In the meantime, you know the drill. Hopefully you guys enjoy the ad break, and we'll be back soon for more Rhythm Heaven gaming for Megamix. Hopefully we can actually superb Frog Hop this time. But at least I got the star, so I don't have to play that again for the star. We just have to simply superb it. That's it. But at least Exhibition Match is not by itself anymore. It is no longer the only game I have yet to superb first try. Now this one joys along. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, back from the Aberrant Gamers. I'm on a timer now. I have to get ready for work right before 2. Just because it'll give me enough time to get ready for lunch and shower and all that, so... Let's hopefully get all these done quickly. We just have 4 games left. We already got a star for Frog Up. We just have to Superb it now. And then get the next 3 with stars and Superb. Let's do this quickly. Here we go. I'm just gonna go straight to Frog Up. Dumper emote if you can. I am actually gonna lose my mind. I hope I don't choke again. Here we go.
I fell for you, baby. Yeah, because you're just so pretty. Yeah, that's why I'm dancing. Yeah, it's a very happy day. I feel good all the time. Oh, thank you, baby. Pretty little lady. Yeah, you should see her get down. Yeah, dancing with the fella. Yeah, he knows how to make her spin. I feel good all the time. Oh, thank you, baby. Kids these days, they just worry too much. Don't you know that that is just so square? Don't give up, my sweet little girl. Just don't you look behind you now. Just keep on dancing all night. Come on, let's dance. Yeah, you know it's only rock and roll. Boys and girls, let's see you really shake it up now. Come on, let's sing. You know it's only rock and roll. Yeah, your love, rock and roll. Let's dance. You know it's only rock and roll. Boys and girls, let's see you really shake it up now. Come on, let's sing. You know it's only rock and roll. Yeah, your love, rock and roll.
Wow, I actually perfected that. Okay. Much better. I didn't get the star, but I don't care. I already got it. So we're good. All we gotta do now is just Superb it, which I definitely did. No shot, right? Come on. Nice and tight, boys. Also nailed it. Yeah, right? I got it? Thank you. 91. Still, even with no mess-ups, I got a 91. Am I just crazy or this game just too strict now? And super mentally taxing out of you. Doesn't matter. We got it. I'm your biggest fan. That's adorable. I love this. Just like an actual little child just being happy for the frog that he's doing his best. We're getting more acknowledgement from this little kid than we are from the crew. Okay, Superb. We got the star. All we gotta do now is just keep going. We got Ringside, a fan favorite, so everybody get your microphone emotes. It sings mic, right? Just type that emote if you can. We got an interview to work with right now. Live from Ringside, we hear the champ's innermost thoughts and feelings after the match. We gotta make this quick because I'm running out of time. I'll do practice anyway. I don't have to, but I'm gonna do it because I'm all about content and I prioritize that first. If I don't get it, it's fine. We'll save it for next stream and then combine it with the next split. Thanks for agreeing to a Ringside interview. Let's rehearse a bit before we turn the cameras on. When I ask a question, press A to answer. This is why I go live at 9 a.m. chat for Thursdays and Fridays, because I need this hour before going to work.
Is that true?
Yeah. Same thing as Fever.
Is that true?
Press A on the beat.
Is that true?
There you go. Yeah. So yeah, check here. Wubba dubba dubba, is that true? Comments. Wow, your answers were all so eloquent. Let's move on. If you say something like "You go, big eye," that's when to show off. Press A quickly, twice quickly to show us what you've got. I'm so exhausted, chat, from Frog Hop.
Whoa, you go, big guy.
Look at me flex my muscles, though.
Whoa, you go, big guy. Whoa, you go, big guy.
Look at me. Well, one last thing. When the photographs are ready, photographers are ready, they'll want you to strike a pose. Press B to really flex those muscles. So yeah, now it's B instead of A and B. Big shock of a change. Pose to the fans. Boom.
And pose for the fans. Pose for the fans.
I love that you can also hear one person saying, pose to the fans, in a lower pitch. Thank you for your time. I'll see you after the match. So we got to win the match, then rhythmically interview ourselves. Good luck. All right, chat, let's jam it out. Here we go. Time for the Wubba Dubba Dubba Is That True comments. Let's go. Even the building is jamming out. Even the building. Everything is done in rhythm.
Dubba dubba dubba, is that true?
Oh, look how big I'm sweating.
Dubba dubba, is that true?
Pose for the fans.
Dubba dubba dubba, is that true?
And pose for the fans.
Dubba dubba dubba, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy. Dubba dubba dubba, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy.
That's close.
Dubba, is that true?
Pose for the fans.
Dubba dubba dubba, is that true?
Pose for the fans.
Dubba dubba dubba, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy. Dubba dubba dubba, is that true?
Pose for the fans.
Dubba dubba dubba, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy.
Pose for the fans.
Oh, you go, big guy.
And pose for the fans.
Look at me.
And pose for the fans.
Whoa, you go, big guy.
Pose for the fans. Pose for the fans.
Got it. Cool. Thank goodness.
Wubba dubba dubba, is that true? Wubba dubba dubba, is that true? Wubba dubba dubba, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy. Wubba dubba dubba, is that true? Wubba dubba dubba, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy.
Pose for the fans. Pose for the fans. Pose for the fans. Pose for the fans.
Cool. All right. Easy clap. I'm at the point where I can do Fever no problem. DS, however, different story. Wrestler exudes confidence and wit. Also, wrestler accepts compliments gracefully. I still got a 91. The same score as Frogop, but with less inputs. Doesn't matter to me. I got it. No question or opponent is too tough for this guy. Words, opponents, not a problem. Alright, 2 to go. Tangotronic 3000. This is a very unique one, I guess. I don't know how else to put this, but not many people talk about this minigame, unfortunately, but it definitely is different. I'm gonna ace this tango competition. I found the perfect dance partner. He's like a dancing machine. So yeah, this lady, we're not playing as her, but we're playing as the robot. We just have to tango with her. She wants to win a competition of dancing. Tangotronic 3000. Here we go. So new minigame. Let's do this. Oh, Tangotronic, you are the best dance partner I can imagine. She had to build her own boyfriend. That's pretty embarrassing, chat, isn't it? Sorry. Shouldn't be making fun of her when she just wants to win. Today, I'm going to program you with some new steps. First, the head spin 2-step. Press A to spin your head, then press A again to stop. Listen to the music, I feel the beat, and spin your head to the rhythm.
1, 2,
So press A
3,
quickly twice when sync. Like that. When you hear the whistle, next beat. Bum bump, bum bump. Bum bump. Boom. A little tricky to get the first press, but it's possible. Anything is. For an artificial being, you're a natural. Next, let's try some turns. Press A 3 times to change direction. Try this in sync with the rhythm too.
1, 2, 3.
When you hear 3 sounds, bump, 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 boom. Look at the way she looks at you. Pretty cute. You felt it, right? Down in your deities. The last session for the day is the finishing pose. Press and hold B to spin me around, then release to pose. Again, listen for the music and follow the rhythm.
1, 2,
There's an old beat, a spin, and release the pose. Here we go.
ready.
So when you hear ready, ready, boom, boom, like that.
Ready. Ready.
It's a little weird. It's very tango heavy, so if you're not used to tango music, this is gonna be a little weird, but we can do this. Wonderful. You're surprisingly light on your feet for an 800-pound steel construct. Just keep it up to the robo recital. Do you guys think they're gonna disqualify her for having a robot as a partner? Or nah? If anything, that's just so talent that she can build a robot to tango for her specifically. I don't know. What did you guys think? Here we go.
Ready. 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 Ready.
Cool. Not bad. And I got the star first try. That's really good. The faster I get these stars, the better. Because now we just do the remix and we're done. Your steely composure was flawless. Also, perfect moves. Beautiful. Chat, I got moves, IRL. I've won a dance competition before. I know how to dance. Tango, however, I've never done before. But, you know, those are first for everything. Such passion algorithms. Such grace protocols. One more remix to go, and we are done with the entire tower section. All we gotta do is just get the star and we're good. And also superb. But if we don't make mistakes, we're good. Songbird remix time. So we're gonna combine all of these together for a bird remix, which we got Frog Hop here. But these guys are dancing like chickens. So you know what? Good enough. Tap Trail, I don't know why this would be here, but it just is. And then ringside, I don't know how you include a bird. And then, yeah, it's a little weird of me against select when there's literally a game called Bluebirds, yet they don't include it here for some reason. But whatever. Let's go. Songbird remix. A master of previous games. Birds are natural musicians. So chat, let's get those birds ready. Let's hatch an egg too. Here we go. Also, if you hear in the background noise, I apologize, chat. I try to calm it down, but it's kind of hard for me to do that. So, here we go. Look at that little swan. Look at that flamingo. Is that flamingo? Look at us now.
Up to the fans. Up to the fans.
With the wings in the back.
Whoa, you go, big guy.
Okay. Like spike, but we're good.
Ready.
I almost forgot the button there.
Up to the fans.
That was a good transition.
Dabba dabba dabba, that true? Oh, you go, big guy. Ready. Dabba dabba dabba, that true? Oh, you go, big guy. Ready.
Okay, I messed up once just because I was like, is it gonna transition? Nope, it still have to keep going. And also, I brought this up earlier, but there's another scene where nothing happens in the remix. It's the tangos just doing whatever. They were just walking around. Every remix does this for some reason. I don't know what's up with it. But I understand, it's pretty funny, to be fair. Just something I noticed with the remix says, but we did it! Superb and the star, first try. And that is all the towers done. Quickly, thank goodness. Yippee! I missed once, that was because I was like, is it gonna transition or what? What's up? Oh my gosh, look at those little... Are those glorps? Did they hatch the glorps? What are those? They're all glorps! It's an army of glorp! Do I have a glorp emote of any kind? I only have 3 glorps? What? Okay. Time to make a few more tiny, weirdly shaped cribs. Yeah, we got baby glorps to take care of. That's not weird at all. I'm sweating, oh my gosh. That locking in really did wear me out. I still got work later. You have restored flow to Songbird Tower. How lovely. Now our little birdies will come back to us. As a token of our appreciation, I'll be happy to awaken the secret power of our tower. Kaboom!
You totally did it! I can feel the power just flowing from each tower. Right into Lush Tower. And they'll make the rainbow a power rainbow! Little dude, you will totally make it to Heaven World this time. Go see your friends and family.
Thanks for everything, Trey!
No problem. I'm gonna get going now. With all the ancient prophecies coming true and whatnot, I should probably tell my grandpa he was totally right. Take it easy.
It's gone. It's just you and me now. I can't thank you enough. I definitely couldn't have made the trip without you. If I'd been alone this time, I would have given up ages ago. Especially when I bumped my head so hard. Remember that? Brother, how do you remember? That would have given you like memory loss or concussion, wouldn't it? Looking back, in the hard times and the happy ones, you stuck with me all the way. I'll always be grateful, even though I'm going home to Heaven World. We really must, stay friends forever. Let's we go, amigo. Alright, chat, with the power of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple, we form... Or I think it's light blue, regular blue, and then purple. We form... Wait for it, chat. Wait for it. The entire time, all these colors we built up, all form... a rainbow, which means... there can only be 2 words for this, chat. Wait for it. Wait for it. Gay rights! Let's go! And that concludes Rhythm Heaven Megamix. We're going home, chat. We did it. I'm messing, by the way. We're not done with this game. Instead, now we have more games to do. We're not done yet. No, we're not done. This is the longest game for a reason. But we have completed, I think, the halfway point of the game now. We are almost there. Well, maybe not halfway. I think we're already halfway done. It's just we have a couple more sets to do still, but we're almost done with the game. Almost. It'll probably take us legit 2 more streams to get through everything, depending on my skills, of course. But yeah, we're almost there. Look at those rockets right there. Night Walk. Look at all the references we got in space, though, because there are a lot of space minigames, to be fair. Bunny Hop, Rocket, Launch Party, the baseball, Rice Ball, and the Alien Glorp. The bunnies from Bunny Hop. What else do we have? Nightwalker just brought up. What's that in the background? That's like, that has to be something I'm just not aware of. But we did it. We are going home now. So that's good. We're actually going home. Man, I could say more right now, but I'm not gonna because we still have a couple games left to do before we're doing Megamix. But we are getting closer now, chat. And more importantly, we're now in heaven. The gay rainbow's taking us to heaven, chat. I don't know if that sounds right or wrong, but because we're gonna die in heaven, but we're not dead. It's just we took a rainbow home. What a more fitting way to end the main story, I guess. But we're not done yet, though. We're not done yet, because if we go back here, looks like Tibby finally made it back home. I'm glad. Thank you for helping him. It's great to see you've mastered the idea of flow. I hope that it benefits you in everyday life. I hope to see you again. Wait. What's that? Over there! A letter! It's a Smash Bros. Invitation! No way! Tibby! Looks like a letter from Tibby. How nice of him. Let's find out how he's doing back in Heaven World. Dear friends, I am back in Heaven World, safe and sound. And I owe it all to you. But, I am back home and all, but there's something wrong with Heaven World. It's all different from when I was here. It's dark and gloomy and people look so sad. Can I ask you a favor? Can you come to Heaven World to help me fix it? Don't worry about travel arrangements. I've got it all set up. If you bring this letter with you, you can ride the rainbow. I didn't get to read this of it. I'll be waiting. Let's we go, amigo. Tibby. I can't say how I saw this coming. You just never know how things will turn out, huh? That's sad. That said, I guess the story will continue a little longer. I imagine this will be the last bit, though. I suppose I'll go make another pot of coffee. I hope you enjoy the rest of the story. So, if we go down, we can go back to our area, but now we can go to Heaven World. And I'm gonna save this for next stream just because I'm tired and I gotta get ready for work soon. First, before we end off, let's check our progress for the day in the cafe. Let's go do that. If we check over here, look at this, chat. We've gotten everything, basically, for now. We have stars, we have superbs on medals on everything, right? Well, not here, but we can't get a star here, right? No. Imagine we could, though, in the Endless Games. Yeah, we got superbs and stars on everything we could have, though. Which is the best rating we can get possible. So, yeah. Overall, excellent progress today. We've conquered every tower left, and now we can go to Heaven World. But arises a problem. Everybody's all sad, and we gotta go to Heaven World to fix that. So we're not done with the game yet. But we're getting closer and closer, which is good. You can see we've gotten stars on everything, superbs on everything, all is well. But yeah, the story will continue next time. So let's end off, because I'm tired. And I gotta rest off for the day. So, let me actually close out the menu, why not? But yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. I am so tired, oh my gosh. I think what wore me out the most was probably... What wore me out the most? Was it Rhythm Rally or was it Frog Hop? Both either way wore me out pretty badly, but we did our best today, and overall, yeah, excellent progress, and overall, was very fun, even through all the struggles we had. So, yeah. I gotta end it quickly, though, because it's already 1:41 p.m., and I gotta get to work in less than 2 hours from now. Also, get some food and whatnot for work. So, before I head off, thank you all for hanging out today. I appreciate the vibes. I appreciate you guys for enjoying my rage as usual. I do my best to make it entertaining. But we are getting close to the end of the marathon, though, chat. I think 2 more streams all it takes for us to beat Megamix. Depends on how quickly I can get to the final remix and all that. But we still got a couple sets to get through. So we're not done yet, but we are getting closer and closer. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed the ride. And yeah, let's go end off. So before I head out, there's Discord, as always. If you want to join my Discord, you can. Next, I got Twitter, I got Blue Sky, and a YouTube. If you want to follow, join both sub, you know the drill. Now let's go raid somebody. If you're not sub, use the rocket emotes. And I know who to raid. Actually, no. I know who to raid, but I'm not going to do these raid emotes. Let's do a custom raid message, I think, for this one. We haven't done a custom raid message in a while. if you guys would be so kind to join me on this raid, I appreciate it. It'll make their day special, I promise you. Let's see. This should still be live, right? Yeah. Let me tab in. Yeah, she's still live. All right, chat. I know who to raid, but we're gonna do a special raid. First off, do they have any birthday emotes of any kind? Let's see. Let me mute this so you guys don't hear who it is. Let's see. Where is... All right. Birthday emotes. They do have birthday. Okay. They have Frugy birthday. That's good enough for me. Chat, copy this emote, copy this text message if you can. Join for the raid. I appreciate it. But we're going to do this birthday raid message. Okay? Copy paste this message if you can. Exactly how it is. Do not try to alter however you can. Because even though there's no Frugy birthday, they have this emote, and it would be fitting to raid them with this emote. So, if you can, copy this, ignore that V, that was supposed to be a copy paste, but copy paste the raid message if you can. And we're going to raid my good friend, Captain Claire, because Claire, it's her birthday today. She's doing a charity stream as well. Just make sure I got the raid message. Yeah. We're going to Captain Claire. She's live doing Pocopia and a charity event. So, yeah. Let's go support Claire if you guys can. Thank you guys for today's stream. I'm thinking about actually going live tomorrow. Is that crazy? I'm actually thinking of going live tomorrow, but hopefully at 9 a.m. this time, because it'll give me an extra hour to do whatever. But, yeah. Hopefully next stream, we can do more Megamix stuff. We are getting close to the end game. Really, I think 2 more streams should do it. And then we'll be done with the marathon. Or at least, like, yeah, the Megamix. Our goal, once again, is to superb and get stars on every game. We can do it. But, once again, we are approaching the end game stuff. There will be much more difficult games up and coming. And our goal is to superb them all, as always. But, there are also banger mini games coming up soon, too. And good send-offs coming off, too. And, we got returning sequel mini games as well. At some point, we will get more sequel mini games. They might be ones you guys might like or not, but we'll see. Alright, this has been Ludu. Have a great rest of the time. Take care of yourselves. See you guys next time for more Rhythm Heaven Gaming. Be nice to Claire, please. Be respectful and all that. Legit, I really do hope you guys are respectful to Claire on her birthday. And yeah. This has been Ludu. See you guys next time for more gaming. I might be live tomorrow, might not. We'll see. Maybe if I'm up for it, I'll be live. But yeah, otherwise, later.